Everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, Iromi and Superlad and Rapture and Cassandra and Koridori. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and Kaitanya. Welcome. Also, that was a follow that you heard during the loading screen. I hope you're talking about Hikari here. Oh, Hikari, being called a hack. Wow. Welcome. And welcome Anna and Musiki too. Welcome. And thank you so much for the follow, UHA8N. Welcome. To the meowdom, where we meow and we meow and we meow. Big things are happening in Volume 2 after almost a year. Exactly. We're actually going to meet the myth, the legend, Momoi! And I'm not going to say why she's a legend because Twitch will have me banned. Iromi, hi! I hope you had a Nyan's day. I did. I've had a very meowy day so far. I've been very busy, but it's still been a great day. Oh. She's here! Yeah, I've arrived. I've been hag bombed. I've exploded onto the spot. Okay, I'll hydrate right now. I just did, but I will hydrate a second time. I am all hydrated. Let's go! Let's meow!
Age is just a number. It really is just a number. No, it isn't.
Every time I hear that any redeem of the soundboard, I'm just gonna take my headphones off. It kills me. Did I send you a cat today? I did, right? You know, maybe you should send another just to double check. Hello, Christmas cat. Hello, Alice Aozaki. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And thank you for noticing my not very inconspicuous hat. I'll hate myself if I forget my daily sacrifice. That is true, you know. So maybe even send 10 just to make sure you did. Hello, Groovy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you had a very meowy day so far. And if you haven't, then that sucks, bro. I can't send a random cat. I should find them. That is a very true, you know. Nobody's been that dedicated when they send me a cat before. Finding a random one on the street. I give Christmas cheer to my fellow cats. Yay, let's meow. Because as we all know, a Christmas tree, in reality, is just a massive big cat tree for a cat, you know. We don't get Christmas trees for any other reason but for a kitty cat. So a Christmas tree as a gift is a very big... My brain is taking like 10 seconds to catch up with what I want to say. It's a very big honor. The other day I just finished eating pizza rolls. That sounds very nice, very nice. Like, I remember there's like this very specific pizza rolls I used to like when I was younger. And no other pizza roll would, I guess, satiate that hunger in me. I used to throw them away. So I guess I was also a very picky eater back in the day. So like, just imagine the cat being like, "Be gone, thought of a pizza roll. Not in my eyes. Not unless you're the great." Well, thank you, Cousin Julia. Thank you. At least they're not too loud, you know? They're decently quiet. Well, for me at least. So I enjoy it. I don't have to hear myself make a foolery of myself constantly. Wait, I didn't know it's 10 PM, but I should go outside. Give me a few minutes. Okay, I'll give you a good 2 minutes. And if you're not back in 2 minutes with a cat, then there will be consequences. And not consequences you want to see. Trust. Exactly, get the cat. And make sure you take a bag with you. You gotta kitten nap the cat. Or catnap. Catnap. Yeah, catnap the cat. Like, I feel like kitten nap just doesn't roll off the top. I like consequences. As expected of someone who likes the ultimate correction. You're excited for Swimsuit Seiya? I'm very excited. Like, I'm very prepared, as you can maybe tell. Prepared for Swimsuit Seiya. Swimsuit Seiya. I'm prepared for Swimsuit Mika. Swimsuit Nagisa. Anybody else who wants to come out on the banner? I'm catnapping you. Oh no. I feel like I need to... You can't do it if you can't see me. I sacrifice my hand's well-being for playing a bit with sister's cat. You know, that's a sacrifice very worthy. Because, at least then, if you're full of scratches, then there's only one conclusion people can think. You know? That you're very loved by a cat, you know? I wear mine with a badge of honor. As a badge of honor. Stupid, sexy Seiya. I know. Like, when her normal banner came out, I was completely on board with that. Even though I hadn't touched the game in a while. Well, probably like a month by then. I immediately launched the game, booted up, and I continued playing just for her. So that I could see her in action. And know good mornings from her. Important cat vocabulary being taught today from Ivo Sensei. Exactly. And another one, you know, just to make sure you're all on your toes. Another great one is no, that one isn't safe. Kitten. You know, a great way to say you're joking is to say, "I'm kitten." To add that to your vocabulary. I've said it a few times, so maybe you already have it in your vocabulary. And if you do, I'm sorry. I know I'm not that original. All I want is cute girls. Is that too much to ask for? No. It's never too much to ask for, because that's all I want as well, you know? Like, I picked up Blue Archive for the cute girls, and I keep picking up games, anime, manga for the cute waifus, you know? If it doesn't have a cute girl, I ain't reading it. I ain't watching it. I ain't playing it. Well, I guess in specific situations, like JoJo, for example, you know, that doesn't have hot women, but, you know, I can imagine there being one there so that my rules apply everywhere. I'm only going for Saya. I mean, that does make sense. She's very cute. It's just I sold my soul to Mika a very long time ago, you know. I sold it so hard I named my dog after her. So, you know, I kind of have to go all in, you know. Full boated. Already see one in the bottom left corner. Oh no. Where? I don't see any cute girl. I only see a bottomless pit of nothing. Not swimsuit has some milk. Swimsuit has your milk. Wait. Has your. But the. Oh! This? Oh no, that's Miyako. Saki? Is everyone just having their swimsuits? Oh wait, is she gonna be with Saya? Had to reinstall to inspect her great asset. Saya's great assets? Because I think that tail is something very special, you know. It's so floof. They're very floof. I also like the glasses. The glasses are what made the outfit for me, to be honest. Like, out of all three of their outfits, honestly, Saya has the best one. You know, I wish they put more oomph into Mika's, but they didn't. They just, like, I love white, but at the same time, you know, they could have done more. I wanted a new hairstyle, something, you know, like the gym Mika, you know. I would take the gym Mika any day, or I don't know, tracksuit Mika, yeah, or the one with buns, yeah. Can't you wait for me? I'm not kitten. This is a serious meow. You gotta be kidding me. You're using my own meowy jokes against me? Or are you that so far versed in the cat language that you just... it's just your natural way of speaking, right? I feel like I have a lot to learn from you. You may be out catting me right now. Say you got the best swimsuit from the trio? Exactly. Base take. I'm going for all the swimsuits, same, you know. All of them. Oh, well, all of those trio. All of the trio. Are you kidding me right, meow? Actually, meow and meowed, milk and meow, Mika. Yeah. I don't know what I said. I mean, I do know what I said, but you will not understand. You will not understand what I said. I don't know if you heard that, but Mika started howling. I was a little distracted. The left corner is empty, like your soul. That's very true, to be fair, you know. I gave all my mortally possessions to the cats, you know. And by cats, I would give it to myself, but like the higher being of myself that is in the sky. Because obviously this is just a shell, you know. It's not really me. It's a fake variant. I see two cute girls on my screen. Oh really? I mean, so do I. There's Miyako, there's Saki, there's Hikari, there's... I don't know her name, this girl. Very cute, very funny. I want swimsuit Ibuki. Maybe one day. But today is not that day. They will not provide one yet. You know, if you beg harder, maybe they will see that you want it so bad and they'll give it you. But instead, they're gonna throw like 5 other variants of like... I'm trying to think of some other girl that has a lot of skins. I did find a cat, let's meow! You did your daily service today. I thank thee. I can now live another 10 years. Saya's great assets. The tail, the ears, the voice, her eyes are so cute as well. I really like the peach and the yellow. They do numbers on my health. As Hazumi is the band alongside Essay, I see. You know, I may go for her. If I get lucky, I will. I love to gamble. I want to gamble more. They made Mika almost naked with a swimsuit. Yeah, but like, is it better if it's like, I don't know, there needs to be like more oomph in it, you know? Like, it's so basic, you know? Like, at least like, I don't know, like some layers, you know? That make it more appealing to the eye and make you wonder more, you know? Like, I like the invitation to like wonder what was there. What would be without it there. Then the, oh, it's just not there. Like in Say's outfit. Swimsuit, sorry, swimsuit. I love white. We just need to add a note to that sentence. Jason's is big, it is. It's the one I like the most. And then Nagisa and then Mika. Which is, I feel like, blasphemous for me to say. I should get paid for my services. You get paid in the meows that I give you. Meow, 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 meow. Pick design, rectangle. Are you talking about those glasses? Or are you talking about her entire body shape? She do be looking rectangular. My mitts end with these head scratching burns. Does this count? Burns. You know, burns is. There's only one thing I can think of, and I don't think it's that. What do the burns stand for? My mitts, and I like that one. Like mittens. For mittens' sake, you meowed dogs. Mika's crying because you don't like a swimsuit. Well, I like the fan arts of her swimsuit. But, and I'm probably gonna like the live 2D of her swimsuit. That's versus Hola Bonita, Hola Agencia, welcome to the stream, welcome. Hey, you've had a very merry day so far. It's cold outside. It is very cold outside. But that makes sense because it's nearly winter time. And in the winter time, we make a snowman. A catman, if you will. Remy, have you done the raids to get the GA ticket? No! Don't! You know, you didn't have to redeem it, you didn't have to redeem it, you didn't have to redeem it. Thank you. I even heard that, it was so loud I heard that outside of my headphones. Thank you, thank you. The raid? Oh, not yet. I haven't been on today. So, yeah, I've not touched it yet. But I will, do not worry. Tomorrow is the day I hopefully have time to go back to Gacha grinding. Because recently I just have not had the time. As in the last 2 days. I meant Iromi and Hikari. Wait, me? Kit? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Too much catnip. Too much catnip. Racing Ran. My rate is just like me on auto mode with somebody's help. As high as I can get it. Until I reach level 19, that's kind of like, oh, like 90 is the highest, right? Until I reach max level, that's kind of my mindset. That's kind of my mindset in every gacha. Until max level, I like save the grinding till then, because I'm like, new gacha, new gacha. So max level is like my like heed of warning. Now you've actually got to start getting meta. Raid Shadow Legends Ren. Well, you know, if a lot of people want it, you know, if you maybe save up 10k points, you can ask me to play Raid Shadow Legends, and I will play Raid Shadow Legends. Because this stream is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, but yes, all the girls are cute. All the girls are cute in this game, I agree. Minus... What's her name? I always have to do this. I don't like to shame anyone, you know. Everybody's lovely in their own beautiful way, but there's one very specific example. Here we go, Nadu. So I'm sorry, I just cannot see the appeal in this girl. She's just... She's a mad dog. Very, very big mad dog. I can see the appeal in Chitose though. She's very cute. Very funny. Very, very, very mad. There's some high rank maiders in chat. Maiders? Maiders? You mean in the raid? In the raid there's high rankers? Because good on you. I envy you. Or are you talking about high ranked Shadow Legend players? Because that would be kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie. I was going for the cat's purring. Oh, purrs. Purr. I can't purr to save my life. That's probably why it didn't work, because my purrs are so dead. I can't do that rolling R, not to save my life. It was important. It's important I play it or that I'm not sponsored by it. Raid. Sponsor her, please. I'm begging. And then I'll play your game because it's technically a gacha game, and I've heard it's actually quite forgiving. Like, the rates aren't that bad in that game. Oh, so I've heard. I've infiltrated the Discord server. Oh no. I mean, if you've infiltrated the Discord server, then please spam cat in the chat. What the heck do you mean you don't see any appeal in Nedu? I'm sorry, man. There's... You know, there's a lot not to like about her. She's also 17, you know. She's a bit too old for the basket, you know what I mean? But you shouldn't put any eggs in her basket. Look, she likes to win, you know? That is just saying she's a sore loser. She's born in August. See? Terrible. She's 4'9". See? Midget. And obviously designed by the very beautiful Namoka. That I will not complain about. Very beautiful Namoka. And she's also part of the cleaning club. Ew. Ew. That means she's dirty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just spitting facts right now. And I mean, there are people who mold a lot. Ah, right. And that's what we like. I could, one day I should just do an entire tier list of all the girls of Blue Archive. Just from my personal opinions. Just to get everybody in chat molding over, how could you put her here? How could you put her in F tier? It'd be kind of funny. It's hard to find the cat. It's cold outside. All of them are hiding. In fact, it's cold here, but there's actually a lot of cats because they really, really, really hate being inside. I don't know if they just don't like the warmth, or if they just want to catch a mouse. Not saying my area is infested, because it's not, but yeah. Also, yeah, let's just use this as a specific example, yeah. Even worse outfit, Not my type. Can't spell when I was on my way home. It's okay. It's okay. I have my days like that too. And that is like 90% of the time. So, I feel you. I feel you. She's getting 2 expired age, but she's short and flat, which is pretty good. I mean, she's a bit not in the mark of what I would consider not too small, If she maybe edged it up by 4 inches, then maybe I would agree. But yeah, flat is justice. I do agree with that. We are looking for let's see, a momiji. Very cute, snow bear who fits the Christmas mood right now. And she's adorable. We love her, Mama G. How tall are you, Iromi? You know, I recently measured myself the other day and, you know, it seems like miraculously I grew a foot taller. So now I'm 6 foot tall. And I don't know how much that is in centimeters, but I got 6 foot long tall. What's wrong with being born in August? Because August is the month that I heard that dogs raided the cat territory. You know, so it's always a curse if you're born in August. Because that might mean you're actually a dog sympathizer, and that would be how meowbulous. Do you mean to say that people from the cleaning club are dirty? Yes, they're all very dirty. I think they should clean up a bit more, you know. How else do you end up in a cleaning club if you're not that dirty? Hmm? It's like a rehab club, like I can't think of an alcoholic group. I learned about that in psychology before, but I forgot what it was called. A group like that, though, for reformation. They're just hiding in engines of cars because it's warm in there. Oh, is that why engines purr? You know, you might be onto something. Because you just missed a 6-7 month. Exactly, you know, the month after that, that's when we fail. You know, we want a 6-7, but then we're on to 8.
Age is just a number. It really is just a number. No, it isn't.
I hate the reduce. Age is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Mommy G's submissive and fluffy. That is very true. But then again, she has this horn. I don't know. I think she would like honk that in a place I would not want. Okay, I'm up tall now. I'm up tall. See, very tall. Very tall kitty cat. I will not slouch and I will not bend anymore. I promise. I once had a dream about Mommy G. What did you dream about, Mommy G? Hello, cat, and hello, chat. Hello, Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You know, the funny thing is, right? You basically said hello, cat, and cat. Because, cat, which is not how you say it, but in French, that means cat. So you've technically made a very good cat joke right there. No way, Romi's actually growing. I am, you know. At the grand age of 23, my legs are still stretching. I'm becoming a long kitty cat. 108 centimeters, then I'm 180 centimeters tall, you know. Fear me. I will squash you with my feet. I didn't mean it quite. I meant it in a way like a giant, if they step on you, they would use the... You know what? I'm digging my grave. Moving on. Why is Iromi huge? Because, you know, last year I made the promise to myself I'd get jacked. And for some reason, instead of getting jacked, I just grew taller. And I will punch you. How about that one? I hope you allow me. Cats enjoy it. I mean, you said you do enjoy cats. And you enjoy. So you must enjoy being punched by a cat, right? Romy standing on a 1 foot tall box doesn't count as growing. How did you know? It's like you got cameras in my room. Which ones do I have to take down? Or like shoot my paintball at the camera so that you only see red. Red for danger as I come and raid your house. Raid the Shadow Legends style. By the way, I should say that you have a lovely accent. I love it. Thank you, 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 thank you. I mean, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am meow shit. I have 7,000 catnip. True. Oh, fuck, you mean points. Oh, Are you sure about that one? You know, like, if you took a better look and you, like, redeem something for, like, 4K, Are you sure about that one? Romy, look up Karine from the cleaning club and then say if she's dirty or not. You know, Karine, I think I know who you mean. And to be honest, I don't want to get cancelled, so she's a very, very, very beautiful woman who I say is still dirty. The dream was her showing me her tummy, that's all. Oh, that's so very wholesome. I was expecting something a bit deeper. Diabolical. Nah, not diabolical in the slightest. Very beautiful woman. I prefer being crushed by fires, fangs. I'm sorry. Fires are only open for watermelon. Or so I've heard. I've never heard anything else being crushed by fires before. Only a watermelon. You are the foot job cat. I guess that makes sense. Is that my official title now? You know, like in most gacha games, you have like yourself, your name, your username, and then you have like a little title underneath it. And in every gacha game, I just have to change it to foot job. I bet the tail grows every time she lies about her height. That's totally why I don't hide it from the stream. That's totally why I take the toggle. It definitely stays the same. I swear, guys. You know, I swear. I wish your Romy gave me a jib. I'm sorry. I could give you a jib, but I feel like that would cause some trauma for some people. You know, I'm officially obligated to never say that word full on ever again. So I'm officially out of the jib. The jib. The jab. The jib. Jib, 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 jib. I didn't say it. I promise I didn't say it. I'm so sorry if I nearly triggered anybody. Cat scratch a lot is part of the package, I think. Yeah. Like I recently taught Mika to like open parcels now. And I don't let it do it on the fragile ones. But, like if it's a box with like a plush or anything, I'll be like, open it, and then she goes like mad deranged and she starts chewing it open. And that's how she opens my parcels now, without me getting my scissors. Sure, I have to clean up after it, but it still opens a parcel. So it does a good job. And she can also open her Christmas presents this way, you know? I've taught her something very useful. You're right, I'm not at 7,000 anymore. I now have 1,000 for the streak bonus. Fuck. Now how about I take that away from you? You know, as I own the privileges, you're now back to 0. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've never had such a dream. That's so... Maybe you need to look into hypnotism. I heard it can work. And I can recommend you a very good cat hypnotist. Definitely won't make you meow 24/7. Promise. Taxes crush you. Nah, they obliterate you. You'll be in a million pieces if you do taxes. Taxes. Horrible. Make sure to join the Camper Disco right meow for mandatory meowing meow. Let me send more tail to Floof. There's also more tail for me to... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. No. It's not very beautiful. Also, a higher chance of ticks. You know, you can't get ticks if you're never outside. So, technically false. Yo. Yeah. Hello. Aneta? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Well, hi. I hope you've had a very merry day so far. Cool. Very cool. I just saw on the drawing board the buff penguin. It's awesome. It's all very cute. Also kind of reminds me of a robin a little bit. And it makes it even cuter. It's like half penguin, half robin. Is the Poggin. Also, it's kind of funny as well because I'm gonna have like both of like the previous years up, and so like obviously you drew a purple penguin last time, so then it's like a normal purple penguin, so it's like level 1, and then you know a year later level 99 jacked, completely struck penguin. It only took a year. I worked also very hard and it totally didn't use Pluto from Amori for reference. To be fair, he is a very strong guy. I think he was the first boss I actually obliterally fucked up. Hypnotizing myself to have dreams of Ibuki in such a dream. You really want to meow 24/7 at Ibuki? That's a very cat thing for you to say, Groove. I'm very, very meowy proud. Congratulations for resigning your humanity. Now you become a cat. Meow 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 meow. Thank you for becoming a cat. And now you have given me your soul, so thank you. I will definitely not eat that tonight. Finish it. Finish that sentence, fudge. I was just gonna say, with a longer tail, that means I can use it to tie things up. And then I realized what that sounded like, and that's why I hid my true intention. I'm a very wholesome cat leader. I am not a part of a cult. Good job, cat. I feel like this name is sticking. Among Us. Yes, there is a traitor among us. And I really hope it's not you. Please tell me you're not a petty dog lover. Oh no. It would be terrible, to be honest. Level 60s? Level 6-7 Mafia Boss Penguin. True, that would beat the level 99. Because it's 6-7. 6-7. It's like ballerina cappuccino all over again. Very say-so cat jibber. That is a very, very true. I'm very say-so in my cat jibbing. My fit jibbing. My jibbing. Never hide yourself. Be yourself. You know, I feel like there's some instances where you gotta reel back, you know. Take it in stride and just never reveal yourself. Because if you reveal your ultimate trump card, then what do you have? Also, hi Stella, welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a very merry day so far. I mean, tying things up is very fun. I remember Pinata as a birthday party. Now I'm very sad because I never got to like hit a pinata before. I've never experienced a pinata. I played the game, but like a real pinata that you whack with all your might. It sounds like so much fun. A good way to let out anger, and I've just never done it, you know. It's a real travesty, I tell you. But what I have done is I've beaten the hell out of a present full of sweets. So it's similar, but like it wasn't a piñata. It was just a wrapped bag of sweets. So sad. Very, very sad. I also enjoy the process of wrapping Christmas presents, and I wrap like a whole lot of presents, and most of those have been for the dog at the minute. May have gone overboard on that. I've been sent it to the friend. I have my minute going now. If you want to support the stream, feel free to check it out. Meow meow. 6-7. 6-7. You know, that's so base style. So true, so true. So very meow. So very meow. 6-7. I will only reveal my ultimate Obama card. Okay, please send that into DMs, and along with that, please your social security number, and maybe also send your cat through the mail, you know, just as an added bonus to make sure you're a real person and that you actually have an Obama card. You know, this is very important FBI like security level like information that you're sharing here, so I need to make sure that you're doing so with a purpose. Piñatas are awesome. Yeah, there's always a... Thank you so much for following, Potato. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome. Hope you're having a very meowy day so far. Got to follow on Twitch? It's okay, because now you remembered, and now you're going for a second round of conversion, so it's kind of worth it, right? Yeah, piñatas are really cool. Oh fuck, yeah. But they're very expensive, which is why I think my family never bought one. It was like £20 or something like that, which is a lot of money when you just get like they're like very cheap candy. If you reveal your ultimate trump card, you can meet those who also have that as an ultimate trump card. That is quite true. And then if I group together with these people with similar ultimate trump cards as me, we can kind of take over the world that way and then convert everyone in a very, very smart way, and not in a very forceful way, which a certain Cats Enjoyer does. You know, maybe this is something I will think about. I'll add it to my planner. As a very studious cat, I have a planner. We need to fill one with catnip and have you beat it until catnip is everywhere. I feel like if I beat it until catnip is everywhere though, then I'm going to end up on the Zoomy train, and then I'm just going to forget that I ever even opened a piñata, and then I'll be sad because then I'll still never think I ever opened a piñata, which would be the goal of banging the piñata full of catnip. Because catnip can hit too hard sometimes. A lot of my church is Mexican or Hispanic, so I've blown up a couple. I've got no words. No words. I hope that church though is a religion of cat and it's not a religion of any other religion. They do that in churches. They have a piñata party. Just for the celebrations and stuff. A cat celebration? Am I right? To be fair, I've never really been to church gather-ups like that. I just soaked it in. Soaked in the religious atmosphere. That's about it. Never went to those parties. Though, I don't even think they had them, to be honest. Though I guess my family wouldn't have gone to them anyways. But I feel like they usually advertise events. Like, they had a lot of book sales for some reason. But I never saw any parties. Unless... Yeah, no, I can't think of any. And I went there every Wednesday. Based. Very vippy. I eat now. Okay, simple. I hope you sleep well. Meowie, 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 meowie. Wait, what's the context again? Why are you blowing up churches? Ah, yes, you see, it is the great mindset of the American, you know, guns and freedom and stuff. I am an enemy of the state. You're a wanted assassin. I can't take that seriously. First chatter. Hi, welcome to the stream. Finding Nato. Welcome. Hope you're having a very meowy day so far. Happy Monday. Thank you. Happy Monday to you too. Although I think it might be a Wednesday. Well, thank you anyways. World domination? I'm in. Let's meow. Let's meow. Let's meow. I'm very happy I have you on my side. Because that means our chances of success have now gone up from 1% to 99%. I was about to say 9,099, and then I realized that, you know, the most like common metric is 100. So I quickly changed, you know, very smart thinking. Of course, I don't mean actually blowing up, but when you hit it with the stick hard enough, it really goes everywhere since it's paper mache. Yeah, I can imagine, to be honest. I can also imagine you whack it open and then, like, there's, like, candy that you find under your sofa, like, 2 years down the line, and you're like, how did this get here? Oh, wait, it's that pinata from 2 years ago that we hit with a stick, and it went blah. They're like, pinatas are shaped like horses, but nowadays you get them in any shape, you know, like a soccer ball, sorry, a football. I'm not American, I don't know why I said that, please, just a fun. By the way, I'm looking, it's nice to listen to you in the background. Okay, thank you so much, Anna, I appreciate it. I appreciate. Thank you, Nya, very much. The more Iromi toes, the cuter she gets. I disagree. But thank Nya. I appreciate meow shit. Iromi ASMR can't come soon enough. I know, right? It can't come soon enough. Who wants to listen to me fall asleep, right? Everyone here. Stop it!
No, it is.
Stop it, please. My ears, hearing my voice. Ultimate torture right there. World Meowie Nation, or Meowed Dummy Meowtion. As a true demon once taught me, World Dummy Meowtion is very important to unify both the humans and the cats of this world, and any other overworldly beings. As a meow. Meow. Wow, what a great pun, you know, it's almost like I could steal that. Yippee-ki, yay, my fellow American cat. If I ever try and do an American accent, I just sound like a fucking cowboy. I should thank you instead. No, I thank thee for joining me in my fight. It's very, very important that I thank thee. Soccer ball is a soccer ball, a soccer ball. Like I'm saying, unstoppable, a soccer ball, a soccer ball. Imagine how much Iromi suffered for these sound redeems. I know. And anybody who redeems them just wants to hit me right in the face with, like, I can't think of a good word. They just want me to die. The clip reaction stream will go hard. No. I don't think I'd survive that, you know. I last 10 minutes and then it was just like, bye guys, I hope everyone had an amazing day. I'm in the stream now, bye bye. That's me, so real, for real, for real. I'm thanking you for making my day. Well, no problem. I'm happy that I can make your day. But I'm happy you can make my day by sending me the kitty cat that you went to find, you know. It's important that I thank thee for that. It's like even more important, you know. Because if I don't get a cat every day, then I perish. Perish the thought. Hello, Whitetown. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. I hope you're having a meowy day so far. I also love how that plays like the like spooky music, like it's still October. You know, we have to have it because it's very, very important. It plays a very spooky music. You, Paris, French. You know, Cassandra, I think you're projecting right now, you know. Did I say French? Did I say Paris? Paris? Did I say Paris? I don't think so, you know. Maybe you're really into French and you're really into Paris. You know, maybe you're just projecting right now. But like, we still have to support our French kitties, you know. Because if we don't, then we're like doing some discriminating meowshing, and we don't do that here. But French people, bleh. We hate the French here. Hate. For all intents and purposes, that is also a joke. By the way, I sometimes struggle to understand your language, but I'm doing my best. And soon enough, I believe you will 100% become fluent in my cat language. You literally said parish, by the way. I did say parish. I did. You know, cats enjoy just kind of hearing what they want to hear. You know, letting the French hatred out somewhere, you know. Or maybe trying to tick off that bucket list of words. But yeah, we're here now. We're actually making it to the okay, wrong screen. Or for funsies, why don't we just do some auto battling? Parish the fort. We're going to story mode. We're going to main story. I also should have probably checked the order that I should be playing everything in if it's not supposed to be an event next. But you know what? I will do this. I think it's chapter 2 next, but I will double dog make sure of it. Oh, the title might be a lie. Let's hope it's not a lie. You know, I should not get distracted right now. I am a cat of my words. I do not get distracted. Paris, parish, parish, parrots, pentagon, pentadox, parallelogram, parallelogram, parking ticket, penguin, lots of P's. Very many P's out there. Same thing, yeah, you know, penguin, parrot, Paris, kind of the same thing. So, are you French by any chance? Spanish or vanish? I'm kind of leaning towards the latter, to be honest. I'm just like vibing with the music right now while I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I think it was the first one. Okay. Throwback. Nope. There we go. Thank God I did that. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's volume 2, chapter 1, and then it's an event. Okay, so we do get to start volume 2. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I was like, it's probably going to be an event, and I lied to everyone right now. No. We get to do chapter 1 of Retromania. The gaming club, guys. It's the gamers. Let's go! Gambling! Gambling is next week, I think. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's next week exactly, but it's I think say it drops next week, right? Unorthodox. Don't promote gambling. But here on this Iromi channel, we always promote gambling. We want to distract you. You don't want me to play the story? You don't want to meet Momoi the legend? But what if you distract us back in return? That is very true. Did you know, chat? I am actually 1,000 years old. I just look this way because it's science. Only a few words have X in them. My favorite one is unorthodox. My favorite one is X-ray. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I want to say Sharky, but is that how I say your name, or is it Ricky? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. But hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a very meowy day. On the 16th? Yeah, I thought it was the 16th. My brain has it hammered for some reason. The G Bible. The Gamba Bible. Pray to the Lord's a Gamba. Hope you learned your lesson. Stop posting links. Warning. Nightbot likes to bully people on this channel. Why? Oh, it's the dot. Nightbot is so stupid. No, maybe Nightbot deserves a spanking. Can't rep the G Bible. That is very, very true. Nightbot can't support the G Bible unless you say Gamma Bible, you know? If you say it outright, then it will support you. And yeah, hello gamers! Yeah, hello, assalamu, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Blue Archive and the power of Yelf Science Iromi. Especially because we're entering the age of science and digital retro gaming right now. It's kind of very fitting. Very, very meowy. Very, very cool. I'm so confused. Me too, to be honest. C Bible. Looks like a link somehow, I guess. Oh, what? Wait, so if you do C Bible, it works? 1,000 years old. So she is truly the biggest hag. Yeah. Did you know in SAO there's a hag that is like 6,099? I think you should be directing your hag bombs towards her. Nightbot hates me. Nightbot hates us all. Except me, because I'm its dictator. Nightbot used to be racist until I became green. Exactly. Promotion to mod saves you from Nightbot's racism. I feel frustrated. I'm leaving. No. Don't worry, I will give Nightbot a good spanking. Only words because he's a mod. That is very true. Oh, you mean Cassandra? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, Cassandra is apparently above the law. Law and order does not apply. And you said you were 300 years old 2 days ago. I did indeed. But you see, my age is always changing from 1 to 2, maybe 2,300, 1, 0.5. You know, my age changes by the day. Us normies don't get that privilege. Maybe if you meow hard enough, I can ask Nightbot very nicely if Nightbot will give you that privilege. But I'm sure if Nightbot listens to its dictator, it will change its mind. SAO, Sword Art Online? Yes. Sword Art Online. Very big Hagenda, I promise. I feel like the biggest Blue Archive enjoyer is not here in the stream. Yeah, that is very true. But, why just look? We call upon the writer to claim title of the biggest Blue Archive enjoyer. And since he's not saying anything against it, I guess we got confirmation, guys! Let's go! We finally did it! The conversion has been successful. I can imagine my 1,000-year-old cat not being small and flat. That is so true. You know, just ignore any bouncing you see on the screen. It's kind of fake, you know what I mean? You know, it's not real, it's not real. I'm, of course, very flat and very justice, right? There's nothing that could prove otherwise. But today, you choose your age lower than your IQ level. Please don't do that again. Wait, my IQ level is over... Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you! Again, I'm gonna say Shocky, right? Shocky? I appreciate it, and welcome to the cat club, where we meow and we meow and we meow meow meow. Thank you. But are you trying to say my IQ level is over 1,000? It's over. Wait, what's the meme? Over 5,000. I don't know the meme. Whatever the meme is. Are you saying my IQ is over that? Don't awaken the sleeping giant. I'm sorry. You're right. I will not awaken the great sleeping white. Instead, I will meow him awake. Meow, 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 meow. I think I didn't meow loud enough. I guess it's a. I guess it is. I can't speak. I guess that's it, chat. You know, I'm officially been dubbed a fake cat by Waito. Not waking up to my meow. Only one who got the blue archive question right in the question thingy. Really? Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. I guess he just looked into my brain, you know, analyzed it. So to be fair, it was quite a trick question because, like, you know, I fangled over Shiroko so much. So that was like the answer I wanted people to guess. I was like, it can't be Shiroko, you know. But in reality, it was Shiroko that I don't own anything of. Not yet, anyway. Soon enough, she will join my big backlog. Well, maybe not backlog. My amazing figurine collection. I think I own. No. Okay, I own 2 figurines of Block. Soon to be 3. Nyahaha. I watched 3 seasons of SEO and it was enough for a lifetime, not anymore. Honestly, I also only watched 3 seasons of SEO. And that is honestly, for both of us, a big badge of honor. Because if you think about it, 3 seasons is like 70 episodes now. You know? We went through hell to get where we are today. But to be fair, I did watch 2 episodes of the Underworld Alicization arc, you know, and I put it on hold then because I just got sick of like Alice joining the riding the tail of Kirito's shadow.
Gibbity,
just...
get.
Gibbity, no. You're evil, cats enjoy it. Evil. I think I missed something. It's okay. You missed probably something good. Something that would have traumatized you for life. You're a cat lord, you're leading us to our world and meowing nation. Of course your IQ is higher than that. Okay, then tell me in very specific numbers. How high is my IQ? So, she hasn't watched Dragon Ball. It's over 9,000. I've not watched Dragon Ball, that is true. Very factual knowledge. Very loud, aggressive meows. That's how I like to wake up anybody in the morning, you know? If you know me, I'll meow you and scratch you awake until you can't see anymore. Nya, ha, ha. To be honest, I don't want your last 3 brain cells to feel sad, so I'm just complimenting you. But yeah, you're smarter than that. You're about to get no eyeball. I will send an army of cats in your local area that will scratch them out. And then that will scratch everything that you own. Until then, you become a minimalist because you realize valuing anything but a cat is just wrong. Because in actuality, you may think that I have 3 brain cells, but I actually have 1. So happy. Going to Alice. Yes, we are going to Alice. We love Alice here, you know. Alice, our beautiful, beautiful SEO wife. You know, blonde waifus are the best waifus. Alicization world building was so cool, but the pacing and presentation was so mid. The way I like to describe it to people, the first half gave me potential that SEO would stay mid, but like a good mid, like a trashy mid, I could binge. But the second half turns really boring, and then you get these weird plot twists that make no sense, and then they get rid of the one character that's good in the entire Alicization arc. For what reason? Because he's a guy? Because he can't join the fucking harem that Kirito has, and then they strip away Alice's entire personality to make her part I can't. How could they do that to Alice? They made her such like a fucking yes man. You know, she used to have so much personality. She used to be so cool. And she used to be like, you know, what's the word? Cool. She used to be like, so like kudere. And then it just got stripped away. And I was sad. So hello Foggy, welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a very meowy day so far. Your IQ level is good. Thank you so much for the follow, Tokugawa Luong, well, Tokugawa Luong. Thank you. And welcome to the meow dome, where we meow, and we meow, and we meow, meow, meow. Posture check. Don't worry. I'm now up tall. I'm straight. I'm a long man. A long cat. Stretching nice and tall to make sure my posture stays up. Eggy! Eggy? Is that... Wait, let me just... Eggy? Like... Do cats lay eggs? Is that... That must be a cat reference, right? You would only make cat references, right? Eggy... Or do you mean... Or do you mean... Oh, you... I can't say his name. Yuzio. Yuzio? Yu-Gi-Oh! Izio. I can't say his name. SEO blonde guy. Blonde NPC. The one we shall not name. What if we value our cat girl instead? If you value a cat girl instead, that must mean you must be high ranking in the... You know what? It just means you've got a very base opinion, as long as it's a very nice cat with white hair, beginning with a V, ending with an A, and if not, then it's unbased opinion. Alice comes out on top. Yeah, little cats, when you'll do that. When I'll do a cat? Do I no. Mika, what you doing? Oi! Eating! You mongrel. No, put it down. What is that? Wait, come here. Come here. Not loud. What is it? I don't even know what this is. Where did you find it? I can't. I'm not gonna even discuss what that was. Born waifus are the best waifus. Wait, did I say born waifus? I meant blondes. Yeah. Okay. My brain sauces. They're just not here today, you know. They knocked on the door and I threw them out. We need justice for unborn waifus. I'm sorry, you know. If they haven't been yeeted out of the womb, they don't deserve to be in the tier list. Ads. We say screw ads, and so subscribe for no ads. Yeah. The sound of the chair creaking is a very old chair. The chair just wants to make everything I do seem sinister, you know. I'm leaning forward to tell you off. That's the POV right now. That's how you know I'm moving. Iromi, how old is your chair? It's so loud today. Yeah, this chair, I think 5 years, maybe? Yeah, probably about 5 years. Quite old. It really needs replacing as well. Because if I move too far back, I'm probably going to end up breaking my back and the chair's back. What the hell are you? We are Venom, meow! That just reminds me of Venom from the very cool Spider-Man movie that released whatever the last Spider-Man movie was. And that amazing date scene between Venom and Spider-Man. So cool. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back! Welcome! Hi Iromi, hi chat, I'm new. Have a lovely day all. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch yourself from time to time. By the way, Iromi, happy December, streaming month to you. Hope you and the chats are doing well today and have a cozy stream with Blue Archive. Thank you, Toku. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're also having a very meowy day, and thank you for the happy December. I'm having a very meowy December. You know, I really like Christmas, really like December. It's always like a very, very happy time. And don't worry, I'm keeping hydrated. And if I don't hydrate myself, then chat will. Oh, thank you. We got a code Mika. We've got many code Mikas. Usually she's sleeping, but right now she's causing havoc. I don't know if she'll ever be audible, but yeah. She's very loud. I mean, if the cat was vanilla, I wouldn't complain. Exactly. It is vanilla. The cat girl you worship is vanilla. You know, I asked her recently, because obviously Vanilla is my wife. She lives in my house. And she told me that you worship her very well. And that you meow about a million times at her. I'm very thankful you're treating my wife with respect. I bow to you. Bow. My model doesn't do it, but just imagine this motion of bowing. I'm immune to ads. I'm on the phone. I see. The thing is, I still get ads on my phone, so you must have like an ultra phone. I always get hit with like on my computer, the ads are like 2 minutes. On my phone, the ads are like 10 minutes. Like, it's really crazy. Greetings! Hello! I'm him for real! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! That's also a very, a very cool name, you know? Very, very based. I heard hydrate. What? Hydrate? Thank you so much for subscribing, Lunatic. Thank you. I appreciate it. And welcome to the... Yeah, what's a good name for subscribers? Welcome to the Meow King. Welcome to the Meow King, where you can now have premium viewing experience, where you will... I think you're the last founder as well, actually. So congrats on being a founder! Thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it. Welcome to the Meowdom, where we meow, and we meow, and we meow. Thank you so much for the follow! I'm him for real. Welcome to the Meowdom, where we meow, and we meow, and we meow. I appreciate it. I am him for real. You are him for real. I think you're him for real. And by him, you're talking about a cat, right? You're the cat that stares out of my window every night. Full vanilla story, sis. Thank you. I can give you many more if you desire. She has many cool experiences. I like meowing. Thank you. And that's a good thing, because it's very important to meow a million times every day so that you're blessed by the cat gods, you know? I'm just a preacher of... I'm the messenger of the preacher. I'm the preacher of the messenger, or the preacher of the cat god that tells me to preach for him. Great! I don't know why I read that as great. Right, the sub goal is met. Thank you. A hype train has started. Was that very late in coming up? I'm surprised I hit 2 hype trains. I didn't think I'd even hit 1, to be honest. But thank you. Thank you. And now we can all be poggied in a very cat way. Choo-choo! Chuka. Meow. We need a bit more of a meowy train. Train is late, must be a German one or a British one, you know? Most British trains are also like 10 minutes late. They're awful. Very meowy awful. What? Welcome. Yeah, welcome followers. Welcome. Indeed I am. What are you? Are you really this? Can you guess the colour of the cat outside my window? Then I'll know if it's you or not. Very important. What does that sound? Do you mean the door? Mika's currently chewing some kind of horn. So if you're hearing like banging kind of noises, that's her go. I don't think that was audible. She's eating and chewing a bone. So she's banging against the door. Bang, bang, bang. You just got Deutsche Bahn. I did get Deutsche Bahn. I butchered that probably. Is it either black or ginger? I stare in a lot of windows with a lot of cats. It is indeed one of those colours, but, you know, I think you may be guessing. And for the intro, I'm Long, Viet guy. Nice to meet you, Romy and chats. Thank you for the welcoming me in. No problem, no problem. I am always happy to welcome any Nyan into the Meowdom, because we are a very wholesome community that just likes to promote cat equality and the betterment of anti-cat kind. And I also hope I'm saying your name right. I feel like I'm butchering it a lot. But yes. Welcome. I'm Meow. Is Ginger? That's incorrect. It's a black cat. Because I'm a black cat. I thought we were a Meowy community. I want my money back. I'm sorry. We're a very Meowy community that supports the embetterment of people by converting them to the cat cult and never letting them leave. Does that fit your description, Cats Enjoyer? Do you enjoy that one? Thank you. No problemo. I hope you feel welcome. I hope you are... What's the word? I hope you are ultra welcomed. Black cats are so cute, the little weird. Yeah. Black cats are my favorite. I also really like the ones with the little mittens. The little white mittens. They're so adorable because it's like little stars twinkling in the night sky. Everything is black until you zoom in on the toe beans. Need a black cat or a sphinx. Yeah, to be fair, sphinxes are also really cool. Unless you're talking about the rat cats, then I think I have to take that back. Make sure to join the Campy Discord for more mandatory meowing, meow. I meow agree with that meow statement. First cult I'm happy to be in. Good. That's how we like it. And if you said anything else, then we may have had to put you through a lot of sitting in the chair and you watching cat videos until you said the right answer. I think you mean it's a Meowy community, which we are not. You see, right? I also like to push forward the betterment of Yaoi lovers. You know, Yaoi is a great sport for anybody to try out, you know. And I'm happy for anybody in chat, if they're a Yaoi lover, want to try the sport. It's a very good thing to get into. I'm not saying I'm a Fujoshi. I would never say I'm a Fujoshi. But if anyone's a Fujoshi, that is okay. Don't call them rats. I'm sorry. I'm just saying how it is. Like having a pet alien in the house. Exactly. Which is pretty much a rat. And plus rats are cute anyway, right? Or you're saying rats are ugly. So they start saying yeah at the end of their sentences. Not only nya, we're looking for nya, meow, meow 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 meow, and to always talk in cat pun. I know I'm not doing it right now, but nobody would understand me if I only talked in cat puns. So we need to get to the point where everyone in humanity can understand every meowulous cat pun that exists out there. For real? For real? Yeah, we spud. The best kind, am I right? I think we need a petition that it goes in the Olympics. Because they really don't have enough of that. You know, not enough representation. Like, I see representation for every other thing. Just not yaoi. And we need to make a change that we want to see in this world. Hey, yay! That's what we called getting wet by a cat. I like scene in A Clockwork Orange, but with cat videos. A Clockwork Orange? Oh, wait. Wait, this is the Clockwork chapter, right? Ah, so it's, yes. Yes, like in here that I haven't seen yet, you know? A reference that I would love to get to know when I press the start button. I will stick with liking cute girls, thank you very much for now. But trust me, once you see the miracles of, okay, you know what? I will turn it down before I get the yaoi tag on me. So I remember, I think it was during a mystery, Feels a Mystery stream. I couldn't live it down. Then we ended up doing the fanboy tier list. And, you know, I think that dug my grave even deeper. What about cute girl Yuri? That is very true. Does that mean you're a Yuri supporter? I will gladly accept that as well. Because Yuri is also really cute. Or really hot, I should say. Cute is probably not the best term for that. Olympics kind of used to have yaoi. Wasn't it founded by ancient Greeks who had lots of male, ex-male, or meows at the gym? Wait, so you're telling me that yaoi used to be an Olympic sport back in the great Greek Roman days? You know, if that's true, I will give you a gold medal myself. How about that? For supporting and participating in the yaoi Cats Enjoyer. Because I know you're a very big freak and you love the yaoi. And you participated yourself in the yaoi. I can see it. Make sure to join the camping Discord right meow for mandatory meowing. Meow meow. The miracles. You mean the meowicles? The meowicles. Iromi needs to rank Greek fanboys on the tier list. They just pull up the tier list again. Add the Greek guys. Add the Greek guys. We'll do Platos and what is he called? Aphenos. Yuri is great. Okay, then name me the best Yuri right now. You got 5 seconds. Go, 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 go. Yuri has cute girls, so I'm an enjoyer of it. That is very true. Yuri, cute girls, all in all the same. Socrates in S tier. Is that because of the name? But to be fair, we don't really get like much. We don't really get much Yuri, do we? But I guess we get less BL than we do DL. Clockwork Orange is a movie from the 70s by Stanley Kubrick. That name sounds very familiar to me, but I don't know who it is. I haven't watched many old films. I've only watched more recent thing. Well, the era I've been born in. No, I think the oldest thing I've watched is either The Truman Show or Good Night, Mr. Tom. I think that's an old one. And some weird French one that the French teacher put on. I don't know what it was about. I was just like sleeping. Pictures actually not Hot dog. Actually, not citrus. Sakura trick. That's a good one. I mean, I like citrus. But I know a lot of people didn't like citrus. Mainly for the first few episodes of the girl coming on too strong. And Sakura Trick, I need to watch that one. But from what I've seen, it's very cute and it has a lot of cute girl on girl action. My favorite Yuri is Bloom Into You. And I really like, you know, the very good Yuri bait. That this monster wants to eat me. Sorry, but I'm not into Yuri. It's Goto. Is that an anime? Is that Yuri one? Or the like Yuri is my job? Or the I'm not gonna fall in love with you unless anime? Oh wait, it is that one, isn't it? It's the one that recently came out with the pink-haired girl, the blonde girl, who's like really into her because she saves. I remember I read the like half the light novel, and that was like the blonde girl ends up saving the pink-haired girl. Like, wow. I think the blonde jumps out of a window. It's something about a window. I think the pink-haired girl is just like over the balcony or something of like a school roof. And then the blonde girl sees that and she thinks she's about to jump off. So then she saves her somehow by pushing her off and then landing down. Or it's like the pink-haired girl does that. It's one way around. I think it might be the pink-haired girl that does that because the blonde falls in love with her. But you know what I mean. No. Clockwork Orange was a weird movie. What was it about? Oh, Bloom Into You. Yeah, I love that one. I feel like it's a very like, it's only like a Yuri, but it's like something like very like deep, you know, very very deep and manga. I could be mean. One of the cutest Yuri is the first CG and the Kapara extra. You mean of vanilla and chocolate in in extra. Ah, is that where they're getting measured? Is that the measuring one? I'm pretty sure that happens in extra, right? Isn't that the first CG in extra? Yoru Yuri is SS tier, but I'm talking about an anime. I'm not sure if it has an adaptation, not gonna lie. But I'm talking about... Oh, you mean you're not talking about an anime? I'm curious of which one you mean. I will link the one that I'm talking about in Weeb chat. Okay. Yeah, that anime. Yeah, the cute new Yuri that came out that apparently blew up in Japan. There's no freaking way I'll be a lover unless was the anime with the 4 girls. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Like I didn't get to the part in the light novel. Like I haven't seen the anime, but in the light novel, I got to the part where they start going on like fake dates every week. I think it was. Yeah, but I saw the black-haired girl, and she's like really hot, and I need to get up to that part. Nekapara is a Yuri. Have you never read Volume 3 of Nekapara? That's like an ultimate Yuri. And I played the Safe for Work version of Nekapara. There's that one, but also the one in After. That's the final volume of Nekapara, right? I still need to read it. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm not talking about an anime. It's okay. I got what you meant, Penguin. No worries. I enjoy chocolate and vanilla fan art. The couple of figures of them are also so adorable. Yeah, they really are. I used to have my profile picture as vanilla for a very long time until I decided that Mahiru was gonna be my favorite all-time waifu. And then that was my plan from then on, to always use her as my profile picture. But you know, I kind of want more vanilla figurines. Just when they go on sale, they will be added. Make sure to join the Cat Empire Discord, right? Meow for mandatory meowing, meow meow. My brain is not connecting to the fingers typing the message. That's okay, that's okay. It happens to me 9 times out of 10. It's a manga. Wait, I think I might. Wait, I've got this like picture in my brain right now of what it could be. I like Whisper Me a Love Song. It was a black hair guitarist trying to make the loving pink hair girl fall in love with her more, or something like that. Yeah. Like I watched the anime of that, and I kind of wish I didn't, because I heard that it really butchered the source material. So it makes me sad, because apparently they also like skipped out on a bunch of like the cute datey stuff between her and like, you know, like the main love interest and the main 2 love interests. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can say. The guitarist and the very cute underclassman. They cut out a lot of date stuff, and that makes me sad. Though I still enjoyed it, mainly for, I think she was called Shiori. I really like Shiori, and that song that she sang. I think it was like the last episode, or like the 9th episode. It slapped very hard. Spoilers for the movie. It's about a group of delinquents committing crimes, getting caught, and how the government dealt with them. That sounds. My brain is just like, it's like catching up. A group of delinquents committing crimes, getting caught, and how the government dealt with them. They're like, that sounds like a very super, like, a super short summary of it. Like, it sounds very simplified. Unless you're like, it sounds so sinister, like, are we talking like torture? I really want to see you play Nekopara after. Don't worry. I haven't played the game on my own, because I really want to stream it. I'm thinking that the New Year, well, not in New Year's, but like in 2026, it's like my year from Nekopara, you know. I just do a marathon of the volume. Though I probably shouldn't say that, because I'm pretty sure volume 4 was like 6 to 7 hours. So I probably should not promise a very long readathon of that, because I'm nearly 2 hours into the stream and I've not started Blue Archive. Can I share vanilla with you as a waifu? Only if you promise to meow an extra meowlion times. Then maybe I will consider it. Hi Ivo, sound check is finished. Gonna stick around for a bit. Okay, Baraki! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're having a meowing day so far. 6 to 7 hours? Did you just look this up? I did it on purpose. The movie was banned in cinemas in the... I see. So was it like too hardcore? Is it like the Lolita book? I'll meow at you and give you head pets too. And the tail floofing? Can't leave out the tail floofing. God gave me 2 hands for a reason. One for chocolate and one for you. What about vanilla? Where's the 3rd hand coming in? I prefer my games to be 6 to 9 hours. Oh, 6, 7. I always say 6, 7 joke. I'm so sorry. My brain saw it and was like, you've had enough. You're traumatized. Never touch 6, 7 again. Oh, it's wonderful. It's raining. I'm carrying 15 pounds of musical equipment and my instrumental across campus just for this concert. Wow, Freki, you sound like you're having a blast of a time, you know? Some may even say a horn. I'm at vanilla. No, I'm a failure. It's okay. You're not a failure if you've preached enough of the Holy Scripture. If you've been into that channel every day, then you're blessed enough to to not be a failure for making one mistake. I accept you. I'm in pain. Anyways, where's Momoi? I'm starting it now, Freki, just for you. I'll press the episode button. Clockwork Orange is somewhat psychological horror. It's rough. Is it anything like Kenji? I think that was Joji. No, it's not Joji. That's a music artist. Is it anything like... Yeah, it is Kenji, right? Like that one psychopathic, like, Japanese one. I use Vanilla's hand to pat chocolate. You know, she'd actually really like that because she really likes Vanilla. So, you know, you've corrected yourself in the right way. Another failure. You're a cat. There's a difference. It might be a small difference, but it's still a difference. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, a delicate super genius beauty came to see you and you didn't turn on the lights to greet her? Himori! Oh, this is Himori! Oh yes, a very cute one. Very typical of you to be so inhospitable. I can't say that works. To guests. Volume 2? We are on Volume 2. Hour and 40 in and we're starting, boys. Holy shit, Hot Wheels girl? Poor Himori. Like, the thing that flashed before my eyes was that Hot Wheels commercial. She fits it so well. Poor Himori. I also need to, like... Am I wrong? No. No, you're not. You're very, very right. But still, it's sad. Crippled down. Nah, she's not crippled. She just chooses to sit down in this vehicle. You know, it's literally like the birth of the Wall-E film, you know? Where they're all in the wheelchairs. So beautiful, so smart, so delicate, so cute, so funny. Ooh, ah. It's her. Your wife? Himori is my beloved. It's a birthday. It's a birthday? Happy birthday, Himori. I have nothing for you, but I can meow for you. Meow, meow. I hope that's good enough for you. I mean, you're complaining at me right now, so it probably isn't, but, like, I'm sorry, you know? Maybe get more bitches. Wrong chapter. Am I on the wrong chapter? Wait. Did I actually go to the wrong chapter? Oh, chapter 2, you're right. let's just skip chapter 1. Fuck. Sorry guys. I just wanted you to see Himori today because it was her birthday, you know? Actually, Iro, wait, can you hear my voice? Are you there? You're the hero who will. That's Iro, time to go have a good one. Yowie. Okay, Frankie, see you later. Bye-bye. Catch you next time. Take care. Take care. Did you read it all before? I haven't read it. I've only read Volume 1, Chapter 1 and 2. And then the flower event, the cherry blossom event with Izunya. Because, like, the reason why I'm ahead in these volumes is just at the time, when I first started the game, I started during Fez. I really wanted Mika. So I just, like, spammed the skip button so I could get the gems or the Pyrox. And I didn't read anything. So now I'm reading it here because I don't want to skip the story. I wanna read it. It was just at the time I was desperate, man. I needed the Mika. Mika was essential. Ira did everything. She already finished the entire story. Of course it did. I speedrun in my sleep. Okay, actually, see ya. Bye bye. Save the world. I will save the world. I've been waiting for you. In the beginnings, the Celestials and the demons. Cool. This is way too cliche. It's so lame. Right off the bat. If I bought a game that started this lame, I'd be returning it before I even got an hour in. That's like most games, though. Maybe you should just touch grass. Let's go again. Okay, I just realized the music's also really... Let me just... Okay, louder. Gameplay in an Iromi Koma stream? I know, preposterous. But yes, there's actual gameplay, you know. I need to make sure that we can call this a Blue Archive stream, but at least streaming Blue Archive for at least 15 minutes. As long as 1/10 is Blue Archive, it's a Blue Archive stream. I've been waiting for you, hero. I am the goddess known as Memoria. Memory! Our world, Minneapolis, is now on the brink of an unprecedented crisis. You are the only one who can overcome this crisis and save the game development department. I mean, Minneapolis. This may be a difficult truth to accept, but I beg of you. And she's the first character we hear. I told you we're meeting a legend today. The adventure ahead will be difficult. You may face untold trials and hardship, but please, don't lose courage. Your maidens will always be by your side. I've ascended to the throne. I got one meow. If you want to support the stream, feel free to check it out. Meow meow. You are more than just a hero to the young ladies of this new world. They will call you by a title even more special. That great title is... Court! Sensei! It's Ida Sensei! I like how the whole world knows who I am. An unfamiliar ceiling. This is a wholesome just chatting stream. Gameplay is banned. Exactly, that's why we're just chatting. Hi guys. You thought I was actually going to play the game? Ha! I fooled you. I'm actually broadcasting this live right now. See, look, you've just been pranked. Just ignore that, like... Ignore the error alert box messages, please. Ignore that. No! Where's Blue Archive? Shh. Coming back. I just need to make sure the detractors don't know that I'm playing a game, you know? It's important. Kenji resurrected! Who? I don't know who you're talking... What the fuck is that? Apparently I have another Kenji. The fuck is the eye? I've not seen this for so long. Like, I've so many things here that I can edit for some reason. Yeah, Kenji used to be on me like that, but yeah, now he's just there. Where is it? Subscribe to my YouTube for more amazing content. It's been like a year since I saw this screen. Oh, the just chatting screen? Yeah. Like, I think it looks kind of ugly. I need to change it. Obviously, keep Kenji, but like, the actual screen itself, yeah. That was an error loading the alert part. Please reload the browser source. I have no idea why it's like that. I never added alerts to that screen, and yet it says that. Please explain it to me, Penguin. Oh, smart and powerful Penguin. I looked away for 2 minutes and Iromi's putting Kenji on her. I'm just doing something base that nobody else has the courage to do, you know? There we go. Oh. Hi. Okay then. You know, I think you're admitting that you would never put Kenji on you. which means I have proven my fact. It should have been me. It should have. Maybe if I had a PNG of you, it would have been different. Wow, Sensei's eyes are open.
Are you awake? You go.
Age is just a number. It really is just a number. No, it isn't.
Age is everything to me. You're a loser, Cat Syndrome.
Don't say weird stuff like that. You're embarrassing, Sensei. I'm just happy is all. Are you okay, Sensei? I was afraid you'd never wake up.
Thank goodness. I thought I was an accessory to murder after that PlayStation she threw out the window hit you on the head. Let me apologize on her behalf.
Don't act so high and mighty, Midori. When I said I think I hit Sensei, the first thing you asked me was, is a PlayStation okay?
That's simply because it's the game development department's most valuable asset. I blurted that out without thinking.
Anyway,
So, Sensei? You represent Scale, right?
you do? You must have read our letter. I didn't think it'd really come.
Letter? Look at the curtains. What curtains? Are you seeing things, Penguin? It's just a blue sky. It's just a window.
We've received a request from Millennium. The sender is the Millennium Game Development Department. I'll read it. The Game Development Department is fighting for its survival. The Student Council has us cornered, and you're our only hope. Please, heroes, save us. This is the most urgent yet funniest request I've ever read. Oh, are you familiar with Millennium Science School Club? Are you familiar with Millennium Science School, Sensei?
Not really, no. It's my first time meeting Midori, Mamoru, soon to be Yuka. I think she's called Asa something. Karen, right? The very crazy deranged monkey girl, dealing with an R. If you don't care about the cat cutters in the game that room, that's okay. Well, cat cutters, I didn't see any of them. You know, Penguin, I think maybe you have an eye for cat stuff. So maybe you should be the cat streamer and not me. It's a bit loud, the music. I got you now. It has been turned down. It's fine. It's fine now? Okay, that's good. Okay, I read that. Yeah, not in the slightest. Tell me about them all.
It's one of the 3 biggest academies in Kivatus, alongside Trinity and Gehenna.
It was fine before. Oh, it was? Okay, I would like middle ground. There we go. I've turned it up a wee bit again. I think, oh, Nami said that before. Bit quiet, yeah. Is it good now? Or are you just getting your death missing? Thank you so much for the raid, Fanit. Thank you. And welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you had a very meowy stream, Fanit. Hope it was very, very meowy. What did you stream? And welcome. We finally just started playing Blue Archive. We're in the first chapter of the second volume. You're playing my favorite mobile game. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing some Blue Archive. Wow, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Iromi. Hi, Felnit. Welcome. I hope you're having a very meowy day so far. Thank you so much for the follow, Luna. Thank you. And welcome to the Meow Room, where we meow and we meow and we meow. Yes, welcome, Nya Raiders. Welcome to the... Thank you so much for the follow, Kwaisonako. Thank you. I appreciate it. And welcome to the Meow Room, where we meow and we meow and we meow. We just played some Comfort Abiotic Factory. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wanted to play that game for a while now, but I just never got around to it. I heard that the story is really fun though.
Age is just a number. It really is just a number. No, it isn't.
Don't curse every nyan with that. You know cats enjoy it. You know how to scare everyone off, don't you? But I'm glad you had a good stream. If you need to do any after stream care, I understand. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Meow, meow. Congratulations for resigning your humanity. Now you become a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you for resigning your humanity. Now you become a cat, and I will put you under the radar, the cat radar, to determine if you're actually a good cat. Wish you the best luck, fellow sensei. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna need that, you know. With the correction I have to give some of these students, Ido sensei is gonna need all of the very meowy look. It's all good. How's the archive? It's going quite well. Like, the first hour and 40 minutes, I've kind of just been talking. And also giving some very base take on some of the students. We only really started like 15 minutes ago. But I'm enjoying it so far. Very, very meowy. Gonna give them a cat scan. That might have come off a little weirder than I anticipated. Trust me, when it comes to the story, I only have few selected, which I consider the top 10 best stories, and Blue Archive is in the 3rd place to me. Really? Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. Like, when I first started the game, a lot of people were telling me that the story made them cry, like near the end of the story. And like, I told them that I was scared for that moment, because as soon as the game makes me cry, I then get too obsessed. And I start looking up fan arts. I like become one of those like really obsessed fans. Let's meow! Arona, my beloved. Yes, she's very, very cute. But to be fair, I'm more of a planner fan, you know? Like, I like long, white, beautiful women. Arona is still very adorable though. You know, I would pat her if I was not in the story right now. I'll give her a fake pat. Pat, pat. Arona, best daughter. Yes, she is the best daughter. Alongside Planner. You know, they're like the same, right? So like, Arona, Planner, best daughter. Together. I'm sorry, Romy, I need to get my 2 hours of sleep. Okay, Ayanami, I hope you have a very meowy rest. And if you don't get that 2 hours, and that 2 hours of good sleep, then I will make sure to, I'll send a cat round your house, and he'll wake you up, and then he'll force you to sleep more by curling on you. Bye-bye, have fun, bye-bye! Romy has like 10 Blue Archive figurines or so. Yes, definitely. I mean, I have a lot of Blue Archive merch, that's not a lie. I have like 5 Mika plush. I'm obsessed with Mika. Mika is adorable, I love her. I love Planet very much as well, but Arun is my beloved. I forgot where. I think it was on a Twitter post, but I saw Aruna with like long hair, and she's really pretty with long hair. You should have longer hair more often. He posts some new merch every other day on the Discord. Damn, you gotta expose me like this, Cass enjoying. In the term is not enough figurines, that's very true, you know. Until I own every vanilla and every Blue Archive Mika, then it's not enough. Like, I was looking at the Mika one that was like 400. Like, okay, you know you see me slouch. I'll fix it. There we go. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I'll post to check myself. But yes, not enough. I saw a Mika figurine that was about 500 or so. On the scaling websites anyway. That's the figurine's gonna re-release again. I'm really hyped for it. I think it's by Alice something, I think, and it's really pretty. It's so pretty. Iromi figurine when? I wish I would love a figurine. But you know, I think at the moment until my skills get better at the clay making, Iromi crochet doll is where it stays. Koharu is one of my favorites. I based the marking around her neck to my model, so yeah. Oh, you mean the little, she's a Teppo? I know who you mean. I'm so surprised that I keep remembering the names of all the Blue Archive girls. It's been a long journey, but we're getting there. I have a Koharu figurine, but it wasn't official, sadly. But I adore the little goober so much that I had to get it. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes about certain figurines. Like there was a Toru one from Fruits Basket, and I really wanted to get it, but it wasn't official. I would have bought it in a heartbeat, but I couldn't find it on a site that wasn't a US site. And yeah, like I can ship from Japan because it's not too bad, but like from America, I always pay crazy taxes. I will have an official one someday. That is true. If you dream hard enough, it will come true. You know, I dreamt hard enough that one day I will have a Mika plush, and then I was granted it by me going out of my way to buy it on a proxy. We need an Iromi Android to put in the jar. I see what you want to do, Penguin. You wanna encage me in that fiend that can hold water. You're gonna drown me in a jar. I see. I will cry in my corner. Can we have a wholesome Iromi body pillow with a long tail? That also sounds very cute. That sounds very cute. You know, I feel like if I rolled up with my room just full of like merch of me, for example, I'm gonna look like a huge meowcist. Like, look, there was a crochet doll, there's a figurine, there's like standees, there's the body pillow. You know, fun fact. I didn't order a weird one, but I recently ordered my very first Dakimura. You know, and that will come, I don't know when, I forgot when, but I ordered my very first Dakimura. I would buy that, but the vanilla figurines are so expensive. That's true, you know, and they're like 600, that 600 figurine, 600 pound one, but the massive one that's like the size of like my desk, my entire desk combined into one. I wanted to get the Chinese dress vanilla, but it was $300. Yeah. They do be expensive, especially if they're like very detailed. I really like the like magical girl looking vanilla with like green dyed hair at her ends. Dream big and meow bigger. Or should you say dream big and meow the meowest? I'm gonna make a homemade Iro snow globe, of course. That sounds so wholesome. I wish you were telling the truth. One time I saw this unofficial figurine of Hikari and Hibiki that I wanted so badly but no money. Yeah, like some people are just so talented. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw Hibiki and Hikari one of like, or Hikari and Nozomi, I mean, of on like Alice, I forgot, Alice 123 or something, like that popped up. Studio. What was it of? Who is Daki? It was of my Oshi. You mean Daki Makura? Yes. If I said that wrong, I chastised myself. Yeah, Daki was of my Oshi. If you know, you know. I fear for my wallet. Good Smile is going to have Koharu figurine, my poor wallet. That's how I felt this year with all the Eevee merchandise. Like, Year of the Eevee was like not a blessing, it was a curse. Especially with some Japanese exclusive stuff, a curse. I draw this emote based on Koharu. Look at it. It's so cute! Oh wow! So cute! So funny! Wow! We should combine our powers and collect all the cute Nekopara figurines. Okay, I'll get the vanilla, you can get chocolate, and I'll get Phrase, and you can get cinnamon. And then the other girls, we will work on that after we've finished the collection of cinnamon, vanilla, chocolate, and Phrase. Does Phrase even have a figurine yet? I don't think I've seen one. Except the very expensive, like $1 grand one, which yeah. I don't think I'd ever get that one, to be honest. But I hope you are doing well, Iromi. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I've had a busy day today, but it's been a very fun day today. And lots of chatting. Giving my based opinions. Of course, very based. Very, very good. But I hope you've also had a very meowy day. My son. I see it with the eyes, that's all. Fine. Very, very fine. We need an Iromi version, low-key. Well, if you want it very badly, then we can conjure one out of thin air. It's called the magic of Arona, you know? Using Arona's beautiful eyes, she can pew anything into existence. So maybe, Penguin, if you started Blue Archive, you became a sensei, and you asked Arona very nicely, you'll be able to get your wish granted. Isn't that what you want? Meow, 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 I can't hear you. But you can, Penguin. I can see it. Your ears, they exist. You may be a penguin, but you have holes in the side of your head. I know how penguins work. I've seen one at a zoo, and I saw there's little gaps in their heads. Unless it's American spirit and you experience a bullet. That would have been a travesty. Okay, finally we're back to reading Blue Archive. After another 30 minutes of chatting, the president stole my ears. The president? Wait, who is the current president? I actually don't even know. They're like super quiet on. Oh no, never mind. It's yeah, okay, no, never mind. I'm having a stupid moment. I can't know who it is. I'm just having a stupid moment. You must take your ears and listen to our cat girl leader. Exactly. Viva la revolution. Fight against your president with the actual cat leader that you want in your country. If you vote for me, I will make sure that a cat will be blessed upon you for free. Yeah, exactly. We all want this. Cat girl president. No more ear stealing from presidents of America. We need freedom. Actual freedom. Not American freedom. Rumi, I need you to choose penguin or cat. Don't do this. Oh. Penguin or cats? Oh, do you mean like the animals? Well, if I were to say, I would really like to see like a pen cat, you know? Like, is it half penguin? Is it half cat? Or is it half cat? Is it half penguin? Nobody knows. Don't do this. I resubmit my petition to make you Iromi Emperor of the Universe. Thank you, Katana. Katana. My words are failing me. but thank you, you know. I, for one, also agree to this. If I could rule the universe, I would even make sure the aliens meowed. For real, for real. Do I mean the mods, Penguin or Cat Enjoyer? You see, if we combined cats and we combined penguin, is it half penguin? Is it half cats? Is it half cats? Is it half penguin? Nobody knows. I volunteer as tribute. Good answer, good answer. Your choice will have consequences, so choose wisely. No. I choose the third option. My right to a lawyer. You won't know until a month happens, but you have to choose. No. I can't. That's a decision I can't make. You know, it's like having children. I love all my mods equally, you know? I can't love any mod more than each other. Now, we're all a family here, you know? And it would be like me saying, I love my first child more than my second child. Time to find out. Just say one of the two. Okay, Y2. I'm gonna leave it up to your wise decision, you know? I know you're very wise, and so it's your decision. You know, what decision you want to make? It's up to you. That fate is in your hands. It's literally not my decision, it's yours. You see, Y2, I can't make decisions. They're too hard for me. Put me in cage. I've made it so it is yours. Okay. How about we do a gamble? Okay. We'll do a gamble. I need one of you to say heads or tails. Choose quick, heads or tails. We're about to flip a coin. This is about who White is going to make Yowie of. What the? Of course, cats. You're right. You're right. Tails. Tails. Okay, but okay. So cats is tails then, and penguin is heads. I got to. Let's see what Google has to say. Because I'm not flipping the coin. The fate is not in my hands. It's in Google's. Okay, let's see. Flip a coin. Okay, it was heads. Okay. Y2, I choose penguin. Google has told me I choose penguin. There we go. Decision over. Everyone else is the side of the coin. Exactly. If it landed on the edge, then it'd be everybody else right now in the stream. But I'm sorry, it was heads. Cats have tails. They do have tails, indeed. They also have a head, you know, and they have 2 ears. They have a nose. Yes, we get a good reading. Thank you for redeeming Momowee! A very cute and very funny cat. My career as Yowie star is over. Don't worry, you're in every Yowie that I write. Along with Evan Yeager, ultimate titan in the sheets. Cass gets to go with the big titty elf girl. Penguin goes to What? What's happening, Whiter? What do you mean? Big titty elf girl. Make her look like Goni. Cats, you're gonna get a sucker punch. Fuck. No offensive. It's okay. I know. I don't go in that department. I'm a washboard. So maybe this is a sign, Penguin. Maybe we need to convert you a bit further, a bit harder, if you're thinking that flat is injustice. You know, cats are flat after all. You know, you don't see anything but a washboard cat. Unless an ad. Oh well, I guess people don't get to hear this base tape. Unless you're looking up Rule 34, then maybe I can make an exception. Rule 34 ticket. But I'm sure, like, wouldn't every Rule 34 be like big chested? I may be wrong with that. Like, I've never personally been on Rule 34. Cats were all alone. No big titty elf girl or hero for us. Yes, none for you. Instead, you're gonna stare into the abyss and like wish something comes at you. You know, Mika got enough of my shit. She's gone to bed. He was going to lie down. Flat is best justice. Also explains why Vanilla is best girl. Exactly, you know. And like you look at Tokala and look at the biggest chest that she has. We don't support that in this chat. Anyway, back to lurking. Thank you for your answer. No problem, Waito. And thank you for your contribution earlier for saying Blue Archive was your favourite game. And that answer came in the form of not replying. I hope you like the big titty elf girl cats. That's his life in a nutshell. Excuse you, I'm introverted. If someone wants to come up to me, I expect them to come into my house. Oh, I see. So you want me to knock on your door? Or do you want me to break in your door? Come into your house. Thank you for the look, Waito. Thank you. You want me to break down your door, come into your house, hide under your bed, and when you're sleeping, I will jump scare you. Make sure to join the camper disco right now for mandatory meowing, meow meow. It should have been me. I'm sorry, Penguin, but you gambled on heads. You know, you shouldn't have chose heads. You should have gone tail. You know, think of it this way, right? Cat stuck with the cat option, the tail, you know? A head doesn't have a tail, but a cat has a tail. If you stuck to the cat mantra, the cat cult mantra, you would have won, and you would be with the big titty elf, you know? I'm just saying, you know? Maybe you need to preach a bit more of this cat holy scripture. Can I be EP soon? It will me have fun in Black Eyes. Okay, Phony. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long. I appreciate it. And I hope you sleep very, very well. Good night. Nighty, nighty, night. I have words. Thank you, Evil. No problem, Kaitanya. I'm always here to cater to all of your needs. Sorry, Penguin. The gambling talked. Exactly. Always been a gun you're enjoying. Cats, you're gonna get a sucker punch. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck in the airport, so you can cuddle the vanilla daki Makura I have. Thank you. You know, that would give me great comforts in my times of loneliness tonight. When I'm in bed and I'm just thinking, it should have been me. I should have been with the vanilla daki Makura all of my life. Where has she been? Till I get back. You know, can I like steal it? You know, just a little bit. You know, I promise I'll give her your back. Just it might take a good like 10 years. You know, but I promise I'll give her your back. Thank you. It's now going to be hidden in my bed.
Millennium School. They value rationality and technology more than any other school in Kivotos. It's a place where students that specialize in science and engineering can gather in the name of research. They don't have the long history of the two more...
Okay, you're gonna think I'm joking when I say this, okay? And I promise, I swear to the Lord Cat in Heaven, okay? I did not close the game, okay? It actually game ended itself. It said bye-bye. I swear, I did not do that. I have no clue why it did that, to be honest. Was it? Yeah, it was only Blue Archive. The game just said, bro, you're not even touching me. I wouldn't be on the screen for no reason. You agree that we share vanilla, so I'm okay with that? That's good. I'm very glad I can steal her for 10 years. As long as I can still pat you both. Yes, you know, anytime you want to pat me, that's okay. Vanilla, you're gonna have to play hide and seek and find her first. Looks like the cat died again. That makes 82 deaths. Oh dear. Wait, it's not showing up? Okay, I need to make sure I don't show somewhere I shouldn't. There we go. I nearly pressed something that would have ruined the surprise. I'm very glad I didn't. It crashed, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. At least Blue Archive has a continued story quest, which I only learned the other day. Because didn't I close the game? Oh no, it might have crashed. No, I closed the game. Yeah, I closed the game. Not the other day, a week ago. It was last week. You know, I feel like I'm getting the big old dementia, yeah. I think it's hitting me early. We've received a request from Millennium. The sender is the Millennium Game Development Department. I'll read it. Oh, I read this. I sure am, Arona. It's a place where students... Okay, yes. They don't have the long... Okay, yes. Millennium is also where the latest and most cutting-edge technologies and Kivotos typically get their start. I wonder what would cause the students to request our help. Probably to develop a game and get rid of the viruses. Welcome to the Game Development Department, Sensei. We're glad you came. I really like this smug face that she has. Also, I remember I got asked this question earlier. Yes, they do count as cat girls because they wear this little cat headphone. They do indeed count as cat girls. You know, Momomui has the way to my heart. I love her. I'm Momoi, the department's scenario writer. And I'm Midori, illustrator and the one in charge of all the game visuals. There's also our president, Yuzu, but she's not here at the moment. Together we make up the Millennium Game Development Department. Meow, meow. Exactly, meow, meow. You know, I need every Nyan to check in every once in a while and give me a good meow, meow. I love Midori. Yeah, Midori is very, very cute. I only recently was able to pull her in the gacha because she's been avoiding me like the plague. But Momoi, on the other hand, she came home very quickly, as in her maid variant, because like her normal variant is like only a 2-star, so she's very easy. Not saying that she herself is a very easy cat, but I gave myself a tour of the Discord. Showed myself around, and did you find something very, very meowy? Meow meow! Meow. Meow 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 meow. Double agent. We can finally explore the ruins now that you're here, Sensei. Okay, tell me what's going on. You found a lot of meows? Well, you did join the cat cult after all, so there will be more than just one meow. There might be a million meows. Okay. Until recently, the Game Development Department had been creating a 16-bit game in peace. Then one day, the Student Council launched its attack. 2 days ago, Yuka, one of the Student Council's 4 divine beasts, appeared and they gave us an ultimatum. An ultimatum?
Allow it to allow me to myself. Allow me to explain it to you myself. I know that very voice.
To be continued. Is a very cute Yuka, my wife, my wife. You know, I'm so hyped to see Yuka. I miss her so much. I also can't wait for like the rabbit arc so we can hear some of this Usagi. Like just in the background.
Is it you, one of the student council's 4 divine beasts, the cold and calculating treasurer Yuka?
Would you please not refer to me like I'm some kind of monster? I'm simply trying to do my job.
Sensei.
Good to see you, Yuka.
Yeah, I love you.
What a mess. Momoi? You are all as stubborn as ever, aren't you? Now you resorted to involving Scale to stop us from shutting you down?
But it doesn't matter.
Whether it's Scale, the General Student Council, or even if the General Student Council President herself suddenly returned, it still wouldn't make a difference. The Academy's Student Council has full discretion over the operation of its clubs. The Game Development Department will be closed. No one can stop it.
Not so fast!
I love the music, it's so retro.
You said that we don't have the minimum requirement members or meet our club's objectives.
That you would lose your I can't speak. That you would lose your budget and club room, yes. It's been explained countless times to you. It's been over a year and you still don't have enough members, nor has your club been completing its objectives. Are you a voice actor? I'm not a voice actor, but I like to voice act games. But I'm not a professional. Notice how she still hasn't acknowledged the curtain. I'm sorry. Oh look, very meowy curtains. I love this so much. Thank you, Penguin, for pointing it out. Hey, cat fan. Says you, Penguin. You didn't even pick Tails. I can't believe you. I'll never let you live that down. Never. You're good at voice acting? Thank you so much. Thank you. Though I feel like I wanna think that I'm good, but then I know it's just cope. But thank you. I appreciate it. I do my very best. With that in mind, on what grounds could you possibly object to our decision?
I do have grounds! We're standing on top of them! Our club is working as part of our activities! So we deserve some hearing!
You're not just good, you're bloody and meowsing! The British. I think I might be infecting you with my British virus. You might want to be careful. Before you fully become British, your nationality will change in a second. I am from England? Well then, I'm so sorry. I guess we both suffer from the Great British Debuff. I always have been. I guess we suffer together then. The Great British Debuff. But that explains it. That means I'm not infecting people. Indeed we do, and we shall live with this until the day we die. Die in a field of meowy flowers. Or as Freeman once told me. Is that in the... Okay, that... I heard like a weird... And it's from the game. I thought I was like hearing things for a second. I think you mean a mitigation hearing? And don't be ridiculous! You've tried opening a bagiga. Why can't I say words today? Like honestly, my brain is just not braining. You've tried opening a pachinko parlor inside the school, attacked the Ancient History Research Society looking for a rare classic game console, Your club's activities are anything but typical. How dare you ask for more funds? You're just creating havoc under the guise of fostering a healthy development environment. What do you have to say for yourselves? Sometimes you gotta look at the intentions behind something instead of the results. That's what a failure would say. I don't want to hear it.
You're the one who asked for an excuse.
I merely wanted a reason, not a meaningless excuse. Results are all that matter at the Millennium.
It's not like we don't have any results. We did complete an objective. We finished the game.
That's right. Hell's Saga Chronicle won top prize at the competition. Hell's Saga Chronicle? Is that a cat reference? Yes, I'm aware of the award you won. I suppose Sensei is in the dark, however. Hell's Saga Chronicle is the only game that club has successfully produced thus far. And its reviews were just as impressive as the game itself. I remember them quite well. If they wanted to create the most pathetic RPG of all time, then job well done. It's lacking in a lot of areas, especially common sense.
Oh my god, this game makes Death Crimson look like a masterpiece.
You can't judge our game based on some trolls tearing us down. These are hardly outliers. It was a consensus. That's why you won the award for Worst Game of the Year. Damn, not my Mummy. Yeah, I thought Mummy was just like a legend now. You know, she's being ripped apart by Yuka. So savage. That's why we love Yuka as well. She's a savage tsundere. And we love our savage tsundere.
Who publicity is good publicity, right?
Did it come with a trophy and everything? Oh damn, I think I hit a chord. I think I hit a sensitive area. I shouldn't have done that. Momoi is a legend. Just not for her game dev skills. Sadly. You know, it's like me, you know. I may be a legend, but not for my meowing skills. Kitty, has been nearly 1 AM, so I need to eat. See you later. Okay, Anna, I hope you sleep very, very well. And have a good rest of your night. Good night. I hope to see you tomorrow for the meowsing next stream. Anyway, it is unacceptable for your club to be wasting funds while damaging Millennium's reputation. You're a drain on resources and impeding the progress of other clubs on campus. So the burden of proof lies with you to show that your club is conducting valid activities.
You want us to prove it?
As I've said, if your club can produce meaningful results, we'll rescind our decision to shut you down. You mean like winning accolades? Yes, take the baseball club advancing to the Inter-High Championship, or the engineering department submitting new inventions, for example. Something along those lines. Surely there must be some sort of contest the game development department can enter. Try not to win yet another Worst Game of the Year award. I'm so sorry, Midori. Yuka's just a savage today. But like, wait, wasn't there like a meme like, I woke up as a savage? That is like Yuka's entire aura right now. If you'd rather save time, I could shut it down now instead. Feel free to vacate the club room and throw away all this junk.
Don't call it
Junk! What is it if it's not junk? And my friends!
I got it! Your results, you'll get them!
Will I?
In fact, development is practically done.
Is it? What are you talking about?
Why so surprised, Midori? We have a secret weapon up our sleeves, and we'll be making a submission to the Millennium Prize. Saga Chronicle 2, otherwise known as TSC2.
What's the Millennium Prize? It's a contest where hundreds of Millennium clubs submit the fruits of their labor. Oh, that's Momori. I thought Yuka was saying this.
It's a contest where hundreds of Millennium clubs submit the fruits of their labor. No one could shut us down if we won that. Not even you.
That may be true. If, and only if, you were to win. I'm sure you realize how absurd what you're proposing is, Momoi. It would be like baseball club moving up to the majors rather than simply advancing to the Inter-High Championship. Regardless, I'm excited to see what you have in store, even if it is destined to end in failure. I like how the music's just so hyped for this, even though we know it's gonna be like, Sensei, so about this game, yeah, I was like bullshitting, can you come up with a good game? So here it is, your final chance.
You have 2 weeks until the Millennium Prize.
I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am.
It was good seeing you again, Sensei. I'm sorry it wasn't under better circumstances. But business is business when it comes to student council matters. I hope that things will be more pleasant the next time we meet. So long. I love you. You can step on me. Blank.
Momoi?
It's a long shot, but don't you think it'd be easier to recruit another member than it would be to develop a new game? We've been trying that for a month and no one's joined. I'm tired of people saying retro games are trash when things like VR have already been around for years. That sneaky Yuka, she just discriminated against us because she knows we're nerds that don't have friends. I hate her.
I don't blame Yuka. We're the only ones who are breaking the rules that apply to all the other clubs.
Whatever. My point is, we have no hope in going down the recruitment route. But that doesn't mean there isn't a way.
Alright, what's this secret weapon you mentioned to Yuka?
It's Sensei, obviously.
Me? You gonna import me to the game? The music is bopping. I wish the soundtrack was the soundtrack to my life. Say, on the day that I die, on my funeral, I will tell them to play the Blue Archive OST. Even when the servers may have gone down in 1399, I will still have the BA music play. Wait, did you make this? Did I make this game? Of course I did. I'm very, very smart. I'm a very smart cat. You can step on me anytime. You can't step on me any day of the week. Thank you, Rapture, for killing my brain cells again.
Okay, screw you, I'm going to my
That was actually my favourite one. Good timing. Screw you and go to my cat. And that's from... I mean, if you know what stream that's from, then you're a true OG. You're always welcome me, Romy. Don't you mean Ido Sensei? This is a Blue Archive stream after all. Gotta stay in character. Amazing, just perfect. Thank you, Katanya. It is very meowy perfect indeed. But screw you, I'm going to my cats. I love that one so much, it's just... Oh, it's just so perfect. I feel like it's a horror game stream, but not sure. Pretty true. If I were to say, Momoi is quite horrific to look at. Indeed, maybe a horror game. Oh, wait, you mean from what it's from? No, it's not from a horror game. I thought you meant this game at first. No. That screw you and going to my cats is not from a horror game. It's from a certain cat game. I think, this is a stream that I don't think a lot of people saw because, back when I first started streaming, I streamed at night at this time at 6:45, and I also streamed at 12 something, probably 12:30 at my time. So that's 6 hours from 12, 12:30. But no, 6 hours prior, yeah. Push your check, okay. Up. I am straight, don't worry. I have listened to your call. But yeah, that was from a stream that I did in the afternoon. And so not many people saw it. And then I realized not a lot of people really watched afternoon streams, which is why I then stuck to the night ones. And to be fair, I do better with the night ones because I get more energy. Well, if I stream earlier in the morning, then my energy is like, God. I sound like a dying dog. Perfect, sorry. It's okay, Katanyan. If you make one mistake, it's okay. If you make 2 mistakes, it's starting to get iffy. If you make 3 mistakes, you go back on the brainwashing. Unshrimp yourself. Don't worry, I did. I'm a tall skeleton now. Or like a ruler, you know. I have to stand proud as the Katnyan leader. I've made 40 mistakes in voicing or involving taxes. You know, unless it's tax fraud, then it ain't real paying taxes, is it? Padori. We love a good padori here.
Now you remember the ruins I mentioned, Sensei? There's a mysterious place in the Millennium. The General Student Council won't allow anyone to enter. Supposedly, the reason access is restricted is because it's dangerous. But they've never told anyone what the danger is. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Goody, goody. Goody, goody. We also like a good goody, goody here.
It's impossible to know if anyone has ever gone in or if anyone has ever made it back. It's a completely unknown world.
Why would you want to go to a place like that?
Because we want to make a great game.
And so you need to put yourself in danger. You know, it's like these cam people, you know. We need to make a good YouTube video, so let's go into a haunted house that might break down and we might kill ourselves because the stairs are not made to be walked on anymore. But who cares? It will be a good YouTube video. I'm going to be doing video game design and development at college next year. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish in college I did something fun. But I did a whole bunch of things, and then I overworked myself to the point I didn't finish college. So I'm sure you'll have a very, very fun time doing. Video game design sounds like a lot of fun. I also like the idea of is it called a web designer? I don't know what the course was called. But web designing seems like a lot of fun too. I'll design cat games. If you do, then you gotta send them me so I can play them. And then I can rank them for you and tell you how good they are. Because in my lifetime, I have played at least 20 cat games. You know, if a cat game drops, I play. Indeed. That's meowy to hear. Let's meow. But I hope you have a lot of fun doing it.
I want to prove something. I know the only thing we have to win names thus far is a Crummy Whisk Game of the Year award.
That is very true.
But the game consoles that I love have always made me happy. Are anything but junk? They're my treasures.
Mommy.
All we have to do is go to the ruins and finally find it.
What is it?
Oh, I probably should have explained that first. Sensei, by any chance, have you ever heard of the
G-Bimer? So that's where this is from. I finally understood the reference rapture. The G-Bible. I've not heard of the G-Bible. An award is an award, exactly, you know? And when you get a participation award, it's still an award. About the Korean dubbing, yeah, I've got Japanese voicing on, so I don't think I get the Korean dubbing. Next one recently added it. Oh, wait. So, do I have to be on the... I'm guessing I have to be on the Korean language though, right? Like, I have I have the Japanese voices on. So I'm guessing that's why it's not appearing in the game. He's going to DL site routes to find the King X English translation. Please, Mama, wait for us all. Be the savior we want to see. If you enable the Korean game, you can hear the fully voiced volume 1 and 2. I see. It might be a good experimentation for next stream. I would like to see me butcher like the actual good voice acting. That could be fun. 21st is the anniversary. Oh, so do you think they're gonna drop King's Exit on the anniversary? I hope so. And I can finally play the game. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay. And they should be adding the volume 3 dubbing on the Fez. I saw they're like slowly adding dubbing all the time. Like every like new patch. Or is it like every other patch that they're adding the voice acting? So it's every patch. That's quite fast to be fair. Like I would have imagined they do it every other patch. But I guess it does make sense. Considering they're a very big company. I hope they have plans to like add dubbing for like the Japanese as well. Because if I can hear Mika in Japanese, I will die. My heart will be fulfilled. Tomorrow the game of the year is announced. From the award thingy. I forgot what it's called. The Tokyo Game Awards. Yeah, I'm excited to see it then. So I have a feeling it's not going to be a game I'm going to know or have played this year. Because to be fair, I have not played many games this year. Well, that came out this year at least. English is almost there, only testing is missing. I see. I really hope that it comes out for the 21st then. Like, testing can't take that long, can it? I want it to be Silk Song. Honestly, me too. Like, I've not played Silk Song, but on stream, I played it like 2 months ago or so. And it was, the first game, Hollow Knight. And I really enjoyed it, to be honest. Posture check. I feel like everybody can see me past my cam. I wish my feet were touching the ground. Yes. I really hope it's Silk Song because I really like Hollow Knight. Really fun. And I want to continue Hollow Knight on stream, but I thought it's probably better I finish one full game before I go through another game again. Because I think streaming 2 long games a week is like not the best idea. So once I finish Zelda, I will go back to Hollow Knight. So if Nyan, thank you so much for the like Toku. Thank you. I had to give Iromi a hydration and stretch reminder. Okay, I will stretch and I will drink. It's 2v5, not hydrated in a good minute. Have fun all, thank you. It's 20 to 5, so gotta eat. Okay, I hope you sleep well. Bye. Make sure to join the Camper Disco right meow for mandatory meowing meow. Yori, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Are you having a meowy day so far? And yes, it is some blue archive. As I butchered that. They're the Korean dub, so I guess they can afford the Korean dubbing. Japanese is in the hands of Yostar. They're the ones in charge of Japanese dubbing. Oh, I mean, that does make sense. I really hope... I hope that on the Japanese side, Blue Archive is beakish. Because that then gives me more hope. I think the only other Korean game that I've played besides Blue Archive is Mystic Messenger. Minus like one bad horror RPGMaker game. Or like not bad, but like badly translated. Expedition 53 is gonna win 30 categories. Or at least 6, 7. Yeah, honestly, if it doesn't, then they're rigged. Especially if it doesn't get a 6, 7 award. Because 6, 7 is kind of like the epic 6, 7 number, right? The last game I played, Morrowind, and I've been currently playing Hollow Cure, so I don't play recent games either. I see, I see. I've heard of Morrowind. Isn't it like a prequel to Skyrim, is it? It's a prequel to some game, right? Hollow Cure, and Hollow Cure is like the roguelike, like Hololive game, right? Or is it like Vampire Survivors? I know it's like one of them. I like Gurren Lagann, the anime. It has a lot of kitten service too. Wait, there's a lot of cats in there? I've never watched Gurren Lagann, but I've heard it's like a very good anime. The only thing that's kind of put me off for a while is that it's a mecha. And like, I'm not a huge fan of the mecha genre in general. I say this as I've watched like 86. I've watched Gridman. I've watched Darling in the Franxx, upon a few other ones. But I'm not a massive mecha fan. Gurren Lagann is my top 2 anime. A meowsing anime. You know, you really have to convince me harder to watch Gurren Lagann. I'm essentially the brain. I got one meow. If you want to support the stream, feel free to check it out. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I finally decided that it earns them enough money without the full dub on Japanese. So neither the Japanese PC client nor dub are happening, it seems. That is honestly so sad. I mean, it makes sense from a business perspective, but it's so sad. Because, I mean, most companies are about the money and not about the love of the game. You know, like with the... Like, it kind of reminds me of the Genshin situation. Where it was just like, for like 4 straight patches, just no voice acting. Like, I think it's returned now, like, on the English side, I mean. I think the English voice acting has returned now. But, like, I was having, like, friends tell me, like, they just dropped Genshin because nothing is voiced. And I was like, you know, I could never have that. Or have that problem because I'm on the Japanese side. Japanese voice actors are great. I mean, the fan service. But, like, is the fan service as, like, bad as, like, the fan service nowadays? Like, I know fan service used to be bad back in the day, but holy, I feel like in recent times, fan service is, like, taking a new level of, like, fan service that shouldn't be able to be broadcasted without an R18. I really need to play the Hollow Cure. I have so much fatigue from Vampire Survivors, though. Yeah, like, I think Vampire Survivors, though, I think it did something to my, like, head. I remember playing it, and it gave me this, like... I don't know, it made me feel, like, dizzy and, like, sick, so... And it's the only game I've ever had anything like that with. Hollow Cure's a Hololive Vampire Survivors, I see, yeah. Like, on the update's, like, a lot slower now, because I remember seeing a while ago, like, a post by the creator saying that they weren't going to post that many updates because it's a... he's getting behind on a lot of things, but he's still keeping the project up, and he's still going to update it just a lot slower. Got it to 100% achievements, and they started adding random BS. Oh, you mean like the Among Us collab? That one was peak. Morrowind is the 3rd in the series. Skyrim is the 5th. Wait, Skyrim is the 5th? I've never played a Skyrim game or anything in the series, so kind of like alien to me. Gurren Lagann is very, very good. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those classics, so I guess, you know? It's like something that everybody has like watched. Well, most people. Like, I think out of the classics, I haven't seen Code Geass. I haven't seen Gurren Lagann. I haven't seen Kill La Kill. I think that's it, though. I think I've seen the rest of the classics. The fan service is worse than most anime I've seen. How many anime have you seen? That's the question. Chinese companies are gonna put AI everywhere rather than pay voice actors. I've not heard this update, but if they do, that would really suck, to be honest. It would drive a lot of my want to play the game, because I think AI voices are very easy to tell. Like, if they're just saying, like, one or two sentences, it's harder to tell. But if they're saying, like, a big paragraph, or, like, 2 or 3 sentences, it's, like, so obvious. Or if there's, like, needing emotion in the voices as well. Like, it just can't recreate, like, the human variance. I can't think of a better word for that. I feel like the fan service was only in the first, like, 8 episodes, not bad at all in Gurren Lagann. I see. Unless you're just too weebified that, like, any fan service now beyond a certain threshold doesn't count as fan service to you. Because that's kind of happened to me, to be honest. Like, there's some things that are fan service that I don't even realize are fan service. Nowadays, you're getting the I can't believe it's not hentai genre, which is really weird. Yeah, that's kind of like what I mean. Like, nowadays, like I see shit and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, half of the anime is literally just like hentai. Like that. I watched an episode of that weird elf one with like the little Shota boy, and holy shit, it's really just hentai. It was like a short form. Anime. What is anime? I also saw some of that, like, I forgot what it's called, like, don't put them on. Something, San. That was also, like, very weird. You threaten to, like, I'll call the police on you for sexual harassment if you don't keep taking my underwear off. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this anime? The Elder Scrolls series. Oh, it's called Elder Scrolls? I didn't know that. I had a friend that tried to get me into Elder Scrolls Online. And I didn't know that was Skyrim then. I mean, you should play Skyrim. They have cat girls. Well, maybe I need to start considering this then. But then again, I also heard Final Fantasy Online has that as well, you know? Maybe I should also consider that. Also, Skyrim also goes cheap, doesn't it? You should 100% give Gurren Lagann a try. I see. I mean, maybe for 2026, I can put it on, like, the classics I will watch. Because I try to at least watch one classic a year. I can't... I watched one classic this year. I forgot what it was, though. It was some old anime. I forgot what it was. It's probably not a good thing that I said I forgot what it was, but I like watch like nearly 100 a year, so like, yeah. Well, a bit under that this year, but around that. You genuinely just named 3 must-watch animes I'm gonna hurl. I'm so sorry, Penguin. I need to get around to them. You know, it just happens. Like, I'm a seasonal anime watcher, and that's how you know you kind of like you like messing with the wrong kind of person. I inquire currently watching a list of like 5,000. I've seen quite a few, including My Hero Academia. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, I think I've watched nearly 700 anime, so if you can beat that, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. I've heard of Oblivion as well. Oh, didn't Oblivion get a oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Oblivion got a remaster, didn't it, this year? Okay, up tall. I'm taller than the wind. But thank you, I appreciate it. I watch hundreds of anime, but how many? Are you not into like an anime database? Yoko Kitan sisters, each episode, etc. Yoko Kitan sisters. I've never seen Kitan sister. Wait. I'm so lost. But I love beach episodes. They're always the best, obviously, you know. Never just forced in there for fan service. Oh, you mean in Govan Lagan? I see. As much as I like trash when there's a sex being les scene for 10 minutes, it really confuses me why I was included. Yeah. To be fair, the only one I kind of like that's like that, but the censored version, is Redo of a Healer. But that was early in the show before they locked in with the plot. I love all of these like real like Zoomer terms, like locked in. My brain just finds satisfaction. You know, next we're going to be saying we ballerina cappuccino then. I'm in episode 25 and Yoko's still got the math. She's still good at those guns. Boom! Yeah! Hi, Sarah! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! I hope you're having a meowy day so far! And, we're currently talking about anime. That's just her outfit though. Her outfit is fan service. There's a difference. I think we just have different definitions of fan service. Exactly. It's like that threshold that I mean, you know. If you watch like so many anime, like fan service just becomes like it needs to be like really hardcore before you think anything out of the ordinary. How are you? I'm doing very meowy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How are you doing? Her outfit is fan service in my opinion. The different definitions, the threshold kicks in. Is having a girl's outfit being a bikini cannot be considered normal. What about in Kill la Kill? You know, I think there's an argument to be had if it's in Kill la Kill. According to my animalist, I've seen 778. Wow, you're beating me! I'm honestly surprised, to be honest. Like, most people I talk to nowadays, they don't even come half to, like, what I've seen. So now I should bow down to you, Sensei. The outfit is just a literal bikini plus a scarf, by the way. Is it? Is that armor? Can that even class as armor? Like, it kind of reminds me of Darling in the Franxx. They literally ride each other. Can you call that not fan service? I'm doing good. A bit of a headache, but yeah. Oh, that's not good. I hope you've taken some very meowy medicine, and I hope you get a good 30 hours of sleep soon. Because as they say, a very long cat nap will make it all go away. Praise the cat lord of incest and gambling. Cassenger, you like to let your presence be known by killing me internally with my soundboard stuff. I click. Kill la Kill's a different story. Those jiggle physics are up to 1,000,000. And that's what we like about it and why I haven't seen it yet, because, you know, I've just heard it's like the fan service anime that kind of birthed it, you know. Darling in the Franxx mentioned it's underrated. Yeah, I think so too. I really enjoyed it. Like, the last maybe like 6 episodes, like, yeah, kind of like ruined it with those. But before that, it was a banger. I loved it. Like, I still gave it a 7 out of 10, regardless of that ending. Because, you know, you also have Zero too, my wife. I'm off to get my EP meows, having a meowsing stream. Night, my liege. Okay, I'm him for real, for real. I hope you sleep well and have a very meowy 30 hours of sleep or rest. Cat girls need to eat a lot. You're right. Yeah, they do, they do. They need to sleep 30 hours. And for myself, I get 31. Because, you know, as a cat ruler, I need to make it known that I am above everybody else, obviously. In sleeping. In everything else, everybody else beats me, obviously. Because every nyan who follows a cat or a meowsing. A bikini is complete normal main outfit for a girl in anime. That is a facts. Facts. If it ain't a bikini, then it ain't an anime girl. It's a femboy. Bless be. It falls off towards the end. Yeah, it does. Like, I think it's like episode 16, where they're like, and this is a plot twist all along, that I'm like, why? And then you get like the massive like mecha, and I'm like, why? If only that didn't happen. I guess I'm a pretty cat girl princess then. For real. I can see it, you know. Beyond this screen, I can see you as a pretty cat girl princess. And if you're not, then I will make sure to come down there and make you sleep for 30 hours. Wow, teach me, master, please. Okay, the way that you get 31 hours of sleep is you just set an alarm that doesn't wake you up. Set it for next year. And then your brain is going to be tricked to think, I have another 365 days that I can sleep. And then you're going to beat me in hours because you're going to sleep 365 days. Does cuddling help? Yes. If you cuddle something, it also helps. You know, I like to cuddle my dog to sleep. You know, she really likes that. Sometimes she like knocks my face out, you know, gives me a punch. But you know, besides that, it's very nice, very comfy. I'm a baby kitty, where is mama? You don't know where your own mama is? Damn. I guess we need to call up the animal control people. Just give me a second, penguin. They'll be with you shortly to take you home. And hopefully you find your mama. Or else you know what happens to those who don't find homes in the animal shelter.
Make sure to join the camp at Discord right meow for mandatory meowing meow meow.
Thank you, Nightbot. Very efficient, Nightbot. I would prefer to cuddle with someone, but yeah. If you need to cuddle with someone, then I think you should find yourself a good cat girl. Because cat girls are the most fluffiest to sleep with. I can answer this question because I've slept with a cat girl. Very fluffy. Cuddle with cats? Yeah, exactly. Cuddle with cats, you know? Wow, you offered yourself cats? I'm so surprised you would do that. What a nice nice proposition. Not forward at all. Yeah. I just realised it's like very piratey, isn't it? But that's like a very common British thing to say, is aye. Whenever like whenever like, you know, it's like a sigh, like aye. I just realised how like weird it sounds, doesn't it? There we go. Eat. Me no have cats? Oh no. That means you need to go to your local pet center and then you need to adopt one. Because it's very essential that you make sure that all cats have a good place to stay. And the best way that you can do it is by giving them a home. And then you'll have a nice roof to sleep with. Cuddling is one of the best feelings. Yeah. I agree, especially with animals. Cuddling animals is the best. Become the cat and the people who want cuddles will come. Exactly. If you dumb the cat is, you put them out in public, then somebody will come and give you a random hug. Just make sure they're not a weirdo first. You don't want some anti-cat to come to you. Makes me miss relationship. Don't worry, you have vanilla now. You can't miss relationship if your wife will cry if you go in one. I'm allergic? Oh no. That's not good. It must be those evil anti-cats putting a spell on you so you can't give in to your true cat instincts. That won't stop me though. Just waiting until I finish high school. And then you're gonna adopt a meowlian cat. Let's meow. I think what we should do is we should ban allergies. That would then solve all our problems, right? Is that what Iromi did? Okay. I can do this one time. Because I didn't put a redeem on yet. Oh, there you go. Look, see? I'm a fake cat, guys. Fake cat alert. Yeah. See, I done this so people would come to me. I'm sorry for making you sad. Are you ready to meet Mika in 2029, Iromi? I am. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great time to meet my wife of like 10 years. You took vanilla, remember? Oh, yes. Right. Does this mean I have to have you as a replacement? You see, I would say yes. But I think vanilla may plot murder if I said yes. You know how she's like, as a yandere cat, I can't get through to her sometimes, She's quite wicked. When the archive is blue, you then blue the archive, am I right? We can have vanilla as well, and chocolate since they come in a pair. Yeah, I'm not really happy with chocolate, to be honest, I think she can be kind of a brat, So, I think she needs that separation from vanilla before she gets a bigger head, It's kind of important. Pretend it's a happy family. I like the word pretend there. With all the delusions underneath. All the problems that are going to be caused by the cat fights that vanilla and chocolate will cause. I prefer my archivus in neutral colors. Archivus. I see. You like your blue archive in normal colors. But then it's not blue archive if it's not blue, right? Then what do we do? Although vanilla is usually a filling, could she be in the middle of us? That's a good question. I feel like vanilla will like to be on top, She seems to also be like, I don't know. She gives me that feeling, And I often eat vanilla ice cream on top of chocolate cake. So, it's something to think about, isn't it? But yeah, I think for now I will end stream because it's getting kind of late and I should probably get some sleep. So thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. And before I forget, because this happens a lot, I will break screen. Cat girl logistics. Very true, very true. And thanks for this stream. No problem. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mashiki. Thank you for coming. We're gonna wait Desnia, and I believe Desnia is playing a gacha game. So go and tell him to gamble, okay? So you better do a temple, or else the cat will shoot. The cat will shoot. But thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. Bye bye, meowsing stream. Yes, this stream as always. Exactly. 3 hours and 15 minutes of talking. Let's meow. Bye, Iromi fans, for this stream. No problem, Rapture. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'll see everyone next time. Meow. meow, 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 meow.